All right, baby.
We're live. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
let's get.
gonna I'm gonna hit start on Instagram right now.
All right, we're live on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit start on Instagram right now. Yep, and we should be live on Instagram. If you
Yeah,
could hear
just
that
kill your
echo.
sound because I'm getting the back feed. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need it open. I just wanted to check. Perfect.
Alrighty, here. Let's
So
get
we're
this
rocking and
started.
rolling. We got football Friday.
Yes,
I've
sir.
got I've got some whiskey. What you drinking, Chad?
Oh, yeah. So a couple things I want to go over. One, I went with a sweet tea and vodka for the drink,
Mmm.
and we'll definitely be hitting some. What did I get for marijuana? I got apple fritter is the strain. Apple fritter strain for the marijuana. Let me get this
This
YouTube
looks
so I can
like.
pay attention to any comments. So B Scott rounded the corner and found y'all, my man, all the way from La Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Ah.
So it looks like we got 4 people on. That's pretty cool. All right, the game's getting ready to kick off here in about 5 minutes. We got I got college games on here. I got the Northwestern game, Western Illinois. I got Northern Illinois, Maryland, and I can't. There's ESPN too. I can't remember. They're on commercial. Here's the thing, Ted. If you can put on the bottom of the screen what the bets are that we're going to be have going for the NFL, so it should be the Herbert bet and the Noah Gray bet, the official plays we have. If you can put it at the bottom of the screen so people can follow along. And then also,
And I'll get my multi-view set up so that we are watching the same thing. If
yes, sir. I'm going to share this
come
on
on,
Facebook too.
figure out YouTube TV. Will it let me put the football game on? The NFL game
Yep,
on?
I have it on mine YouTube TV, so you should have no problem with yours.
Okay.
So
Maybe.
Jeff,
Oh,
I
that's what I'm watching right now. I'm an idiot. Okay.
so I made a little Italian dinner for myself.
Oh
I
yeah.
want I want to eat before I jump down here because I knew we were going to be on for a while and whatever. So from scratch, an Italian pasta dish, angel hair noodles that I got from the box.
Okay. I was
And
going to
then
say, did you make that from scratch? That's
yeah,
impressive.
from the box. And then I took Alfredo sauce from the jar and marinara from the jar, and then I put it in the pan. And I add a little garlic, add a little salt, a little Italian seasoning, a little pepper, a little olive oil, a little butter, a little Parmesan cheese, and then mixed it all together. And it was a chunky marinara, so you had a little bit of the chunky tomato in there. It's very good, very good.
Ooh. I
It was like
the
a almost a pink sauce because I did the vodka. I mean, the almost a vodka sauce. I did the Alfredo with the marinara, a little mix, a little 50-50 mix on the sauce.
Yeah, the next step is you got to make the sauce from scratch. No jar shit here, man.
Yeah, that was the whole joke. I made it from scratch. It was box pasta and jarred sauce.
But the seasoning I got out of
I
also
did.
not.
I put some garlic powder in there. I added a little bit of Italian seasonings in there. I put a little olive oil, butter, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on top as well. So, and Cotty, for you boys down there in Louisiana, I do like a good stuffed shell. I do like a good stuffed pasta shell. Tortellini would be probably my go-to for a stuffed shell. Ricotti or ricotta, what are those called? Maybe
Ricotta.
it's the main. Yeah, what's the one? The real big stuffed shells.
Well, there's the big
What's
stuffed
that called?
shells. There's ricotta in them and sauce.
Yeah,
Sometimes meat.
yeah. Don't like those. Not a fan of those.
I've been. Go ahead, Ted.
Not yet. We only got, I think, Brandon Scott tuning in here on YouTube. Oh yeah. You can put that on the bottom of the screen as well. So those will be the 3 plays, and you might as well throw in there because it's not. We're not gonna be watching it, but it is a play I care about. Is the Detroit Tigers Chicago White Sox over 8.5 runs? I figured I had a stuffed clam. You know what? Your wife is too sweet of a woman, Brandon, for me to make a joke about her clam. But obviously, you've been stuffing it.
Yeah. While we're at a low number of viewers, I'll tell you, dude. I'm down like 36 pounds since May, and I eat pasta 3 times a week because this damn Carbe Diem pasta. That's like a lot less calories and a ton of fiber, and it just fills me the fuck up so fast. Like I could eat a 16-ounce box of pasta in one sitting and still be hungry. These are 12-ounce boxes. I can't finish half the box. So they really should sponsor me at some point.
Well, maybe if we get this show big enough, maybe we can have like an Italian cuisine sponsor.
Yeah, man. I got
Chef Boyardee.
And I will quit the show. No, not if there's money involved. But yeah, no, that's the joy, man. Making different sauces, using different proteins.
Yeah, I made an interesting grilled cheese. I tried something new the other day. I took a loaf of sourdough, cut like the butt end, like the fourth of the butt end of it, gutted the insides of it, so just kind of the outer harder shell, and then I cut up off a block of cheddar cheese, and I stuffed it in the middle, and then reclosed it, and then put it in a steamer, like a broccoli steamer. Like you would steam like broccoli.
That's a great idea.
And then steamed it. It was really good because the way the cheese melted in there and stuff, it was kind of an oozy. And so when you bit on it, it kind of oozed out. And I put a little bit. Here's a secret with grilled cheese. I have a little ranch seasoning. You sprinkle a little ranch seasoning in the grilled cheese, and it just takes it to the next level.
Nice. Yeah, I like that idea.
Hidden Valley. But yeah, I'd never done that before. But steamed it. So the bread, because the sourdough was kind of a little harder crust on the outside, so that softened it up, and then the melted cheese was all just through steaming it. I liked it. I'll probably do it again sometime.
No, I mean that sounds like some shit you could get as an appetizer at a restaurant, man.
Yeah.
I like it. I like ingenuity.
Is great. I feel like Brandon's just talking food with us. All right, here we go. Since Brandon's tuning in and being active, let's engage with Brandon. All right, here's the kickoff. We're off on a kickoff. Game's live. What is your favorite meal of all time that your wife makes, Brandon? Put that in the comments for me. What does your wife make? What's her favorite? And I think, Jeff, I'm going full screen for NFL game, and then on commercials I'll pop out. But
I was thinking I'm going full screen also because I love the NFL. I honestly care about one game tomorrow. You know the game, obviously.
Florida game. Yeah, the Gators.
Florida versus USF, yep.
Yeah, the Bulls. So, and of course, it's now a commercial. So I think what I'm going to do TV-wise, and if you're following home, so you guys see, is main screen, full-on NFL, and then I think during the breaks, I'm going to go to the 4 pitcher-in-pitcher. Let me see this real quick. If I go 4 pitcher-in-pitcher.
I'm seeing, I think that's Mr. Beast that I'm seeing on TV.
Yes, yeah.
Why?
You're going to see a lot of influencers because you have different things where you can actually watch these streams with different influencers.
I saw that. Why don't you watch it with me and Chad? Why the fuck you watching with these losers?
Because we got all the influence you need right here, folks.
Yeah.
Sweet tea and vodka.
Yeah. I'm back with Canadian Club, but I had bought a bottle of Crown Royal that I thought, I'll save some of it for Friday, but no, I had my lead actress from Thanksgiving again over on Monday, and I had one martini and drank the whole bottle of Crown, and we did a podcast, and I was a little bit drunk.
So Brandon says that his wife makes an incredible smothered pork chop, smothered squash, and zucchini casserole. Now, I'm curious to know what it's smothered with. Probably like a gravy sauce. I hate zucchini, so that would not do it for me.
I'm in your camp. I don't like pork chops either. I've finally had a good one. They're always so damn dry, but my brother made a good one that was finally not like dry as shit. I don't buy into a food that like people are like you got to put applesauce on it to make it edible. Like that's not good food. That
Kurt Warner, I'm gonna interject. Kurt Warner's suit right now is a mag. I mean, those are some
that
threads.
that's
Those
an
are some
elite.
threads. Those
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
threads.
I noticed it, but I didn't want to sound gay.
Only gay in a three-way. Or no, it's not gay in a three-way. Maybe that's why it's not gay in a three. It's only
It's
gay
not gay.
if you reach around, right?
You make eye contact. That probably qualifies. I don't know. Yeah, so
How
we've
does
got.
that work? If you're having anal sex with a gay man, isn't that doggy style? How you having? I don't know how. You tell me, but I don't think you make gay sex. I don't think there's a lot of eye contact with gay sex.
I had one of my ex-wife's friends join the Instagram live, right as you said, anal sex, and she immediately left.
You know what? Women, ladies, I know some of you out there struggle with a regular bowel movement. I know you do. A little constipated. Well, there's one way to become unstuck. Get in with Chuck.
You just made that sound way less appealing than I previously considered it.
Ladies, when you're stuck, get in with Chuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, next time there's the opportunity arises, all I'm going to be thinking is she's about to get a JMac enema, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it.
Well, enema of the state for those that are old enough. But yeah, there we go. There's my 80s and 90s babies. Holla. I have no sound on the game, but I'm sure this is a beautiful Louisville in the red zone. Let me pull that game up real quick. Do we care?
Louisville, James Madison.
I'm guessing the music they're playing is absolutely immaculate, but I have it on mute, so.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, there you go, Ted.
I have it very low volume.
There you go, Ted.
Oh, nice.
They think they just scored. I'm flipping over right now. Nope, we got second and goal. All right, I'll do a little play-by-play for here. Those watching the Louisville Cardinal. Jeff, where are you from? South Florida, Tampa Bay. All right, second and goal, Louisville on the 1.5-yard line, under center. Love to see these kids under center. By the way, James Madison might be the better team here, folks. Don't be surprised. Stopped in the backfield, breaks it, tackled. Not so fast, my friend. Easy, guys. The whistle's blown. The whistle's blown. Let's not get carried away here. Here's what I'm going to tell you, folks, and this might be a live betting spot. Ted, can you pull me up the live odds? Saints hat. Yeah, because there's no good football teams in Florida professionally. He was giving you shit for the Saints hat, but I'm telling him that, what is he going to be, a Dolphins fan?
Hey, it's the last couple days. Well, I can still pretend I have hope. I mean, I don't, but I can still pretend.
Maybe you can tell these folks how you became a Saints fan.
Oh, boy.
Quarterback scrambling, throws back to the end zone. Caught, incomplete, cannot hang on to the ball.
I became a Saints fan at 3 years old.
Timeout. We're going live, folks. Live bet here. They stopped them. I don't like. That's 10 points in the second quarter. The 42 is not going to be there. Let me switch over to the right fucking book here. 42.5. James Madison. They're going for this here, I think. They are going for it. I'm not going to get this bet off in time, but the under's the play here. But maybe if they score here, we'll wait. They're kicking a field goal. Never mind. 41.5. Why did it drop? Oh, I'm on a different book. 4.5. Got 4.5. I'm taking folks. James Madison. Ooh, that got real juicy. Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. God damn it. I swear to God, these books fuck with me. As soon as I punch it in to place the bet, they change the fucking lines on me. Fucking asshole, cocksucking pieces of shit.
Should you take the money line?
Well, it was plus 300 at fucking plus 300. I was going to, and then it moved on me. So I got 150 and plus 3.5, 42.5. 10 points. This way go. We got another at 17. If we get to 17 and 35, it's 42. Right? No, it's 52. 7, 14, 35.
Oh, man.
10, 17, 25 points in the second half. That's 24 to 3 touchdowns. I think under 42.5 is the play here, folks. 1 unit. Yeah, but minus 120. I got it minus 110, and 42 to 43 is meaning nothing in my life. That's a great question, Ted. I know they can't hear you, but I'm gonna. Ted said they got 43.5 on DraftKings, and he's what the fuck? Error place. I swear to fucking God. Oh, I'm a fuck. This is why live betting is gonna fucking send me through the fucking roof. I place the bet. It go do. Nope. We move the fucking line on you. Is it just me, or does this happen to everybody?
Happened to me, I think, last week on the stream.
Fucking A. Now it's 41.5 on a motherfucking piece of shit. Sorry, this is a live look on how I am when I'm by myself trying to bet, you know, like a fucking duck flapping them fucking feet underneath the. Oh my God. All right, let me get back over this fucking NFL game. I'm so fucking pissed with this fucking Louisville game. 42.5 was supposed to be under the play on that. That was what's supposed to fucking happen. Let me go back over here. 42.5, 110 on the thing, and I got a live boost. Fuck you, you motherfucker. Boom, and I got a boost. Fuck it. There it is. Said Ted, I'm going to send this to you so you can put it on the screen. 43.5. I did the boost so I could bet $25, but I'm going to send this to Ted, see if Ted can put this up on the screen for you folks. But under 43.5. Man, God, that dude, you see how, I mean, I sit here and yell at my phone because this shit happens all the fucking time. It's like a bait and switch bullshit. Anyways, let's fucking get back over to NFL. I like James Madison. Not at 150. And not at 3.5. 4.5 or plus 200 or better James Madison. Don't touch otherwise. Under 42.5. Don't be surprised. Or what do we got? We got 43.5 actually. 43.5 with the boost. It's actually plus money on DraftKings. It's only a $25 bet though. When Ted's done doing all that, for those watching at home and those tuning in from across the country, I want to give some money away. So we're going to do a few things. Number one, I'm giving away a $10 free bet, and we'll go over the details on how you can do that, but you're going to have to comment in the comment section on the YouTube. So that's number one. The number two thing here, once Ted kind of gets this shit together, I've got a $10 parlay, same game parlay for this NFL game right now. Pays around $250. If that hits, I'm giving 5 people that are tuned in $25 cash. Not a free bet, just straight cash, homie. But here's the catch for that. If you want the $20 or $25, you got to be subscribed, you got to like that button, and you got to share this live stream to one of your social media accounts. We got to grow this thing.
Hey, you know what? Fuck that. Follow my Instagram too.
Follow his Instagram too. What's your Instagram, Jeff?
At Saint J Mac, and it'll say Macolino Entertainment Network is the name.
There you
But
go.
the handle's at Saint J Mac. Pretty easy to remember if you just look at the screen, I feel like.
We got a kickoff. Did I miss something here? We got no. Oh, this is the beginning of the game.
No,
There we
whoa.
go. They're
Oh.
off. To the house. Down the
Nah.
field. Down the sideline.
Oh,
Touchdown.
and a late flag.
3 flags. 3 flags coming in. 3 flags. I like these jerseys. Look sharp. Maybe just the pictures. Okay, so there it is on the screen right now, folks. That's the live bet I placed. DraftKings, we got it at 43 again. I would have taken 43, but the way shit was moving, that was the line that was up there. I got the live boost. For those that know, I get capped at $25, so I can bet $25. But that's a winner. We'll tune back over. We're touching into Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs, little NFL football. Ted, what I want you to do now is put James Worthy same game parlay up there. How many people are watching on the Instagram for you, Jeff?
I just had 3.
All right, and I got, I think 3 or 4 here on the YouTubes. So we need some more people. You got to go out there and that link, folks. But here's what we're gonna do. Ted, when Ted gets this up on the screen, yeah, share that slip. So here's a little bet I placed for you, folks. Maybe. Here it comes. All right, so here's the bet I placed for you, folks. This is for this game. We got Xavier Worthy, 90 yards, a touchdown, and under 5.5 receptions. Now, that's some crazy shit. You know I got so juicy because I went positive, and negative on the same player, right? It wouldn't have been as crazy if I went over 5.5 because that's a positive. I actually got longer odds. But here's the deal. He ain't getting 5 catches, folks. And the reason he's getting 90 yards is because he's going to break a long one. If you can bet longest reception for Worthy, I think it was like 21 yards. That should be an over. He'll bust like a 30 to 40-yard catch, hopefully for a touchdown. Hopefully on this fucking play right here.
Yeah, that would get you a lot of the way there.
So again, when this hits, I'm giving 5 people $25 cash. So 3 and out by the Saints, not the Saints. Sorry, I'm looking at your dumb ass. So we'll leave that up there for right now, and then we've really lost people. We're down to nothing, and then we are going to give away.
That's not Worthy, is it? Oh.
That's awesome. How about the first fucking play of the game?
Shoulder, it looks like.
He'll be all right.
Yeah, I think so.
He'll be all right.
Sure. A leg injury would have been bad.
Yeah, but we don't want to see that.
No, it's not ideal after the third play of the damn game.
And realistically, like 2 huge catches. Oh, no. Yeah, this isn't good. Well, guys.
Friendly fire. Kelsey took him out.
Yeah. And guess what? I think he might have separated
his shoulder, yeah.
Well, guess what? That might have been a punt of $10, folks. Do I get the $10 back? Do they do that on the Caesars when the guy gets hurt? They do that sometimes. Can't find it. What do we find? Yeah, fuck his Instagram.
At Saint JMac, SAINTJMAC.
You know what you could do, Ted? Can you put that in the text at the bottom for people? His Instagram.
I should check and make sure that's my handle.
Oh, I also got a thing on quarterbacks rushing passing. I can't remember the numbers.
Yeah, Saint JMac. That's right.
So what I'm going to do, we got to have at least 11 people tuned in at one time on the YouTubes live. Once we do, I'm going to share with you, I have a $10 anytime touchdown 3-leg for this Sunday. $10 pays over $2,100. And I'm going to share that with you folks.
Oh.
You got to be kidding me.
Man, that's a good chunk. I don't know. I'm sure the Chiefs are favorites. I like the Chargers to win this game.
Yes, the Chiefs are not huge favorites. By the way, the proper play, but I didn't like the way the line moved, was actually the Chargers plus the points. I think it was 3.5 or 4. It was the proper play. I didn't take. We're on the over. There you go. At the bottom of your screen, folks, you should pop up here in a second for you. Saint J Mac Instagram. He'd appreciate the follow. Can you make that a little bigger, Ted? He took it down. You can't make those jokes. They don't hear you. I hear you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, Brandon confirmed follow. So.
Boom. There you go, Brandon Scott. Thank you, brother. There you go. Saint J Mac. And I know for a fact that they went Saint ST. They didn't spell Saint out. That's why they did. And watch, I'm gonna flip over to this James Madison game because I guess they're gonna be on the goal line here, maybe.
James Madison.
4th and 1. I'll switch over. You stay on the NFL game. I'm
all right.
Over. Trying to be a team player.
Chargers.
Keep saying ET.
Chargers got a first down and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So we got James Madison. Sorry, I flipped over this game real quick. It looks like it was a 4th and 1.
Ooh.
I mean, that guy's fucking helmet's offsides. I don't get it.
Looks like Worthy might be going to the locker room.
Yeah, no, that's cooked. That's fucking cooked. That's stupid. How about the first? I mean, all right, 4th and 1. They're going for it. In the shotgun, snap the ball. Quarterback draw up the middle. They got it. James Madison, first down. Running clock, 3 minutes left at halftime. I would love for this game to go to halftime at 7-3. But I already calculated, folks, if you're on the live bet, that 14-3, 17 points will be how many scored in the first half. We've already calculated that in. So a field goal or no points in this half is amazing. They went for it. They're on their own 40, moving the ball. Eat that fucking clock. If they score or don't score, it doesn't matter. If they don't score, that's great, though. All right, let's get back over to the NFL game.
Yeah, I put a small bet on James Madison in the money line. So
I don't hate that. I just wanted the odds to be better. Herbert in the shotgun, 2nd and 7, drops back. No, he doesn't. Now he drops back. Looking to his left.
Oh.
Back over the center. He's rumbling. He's going to get hit from behind, taken down. I think you're a little ahead of me, Mark, possibly. They they took, helmet. Yeah, Worthy's done. I punted $10 and got 2 plays out of the guy. I was trying to do something nice for the peoples, you know what I mean?
No, and I actually like the play. I mean, it's just that's bad luck.
He's a big play threat. I just figured he need to break along. I was thinking,
that's a
touchdown and a couple little small catches and bang.
Guys like that, like Worthy, like Rashid Shaheed on the Saints. That kind of bet, under on the receptions, over on the yards, and scoring a touchdown. I've never thought of doing that, but that's smart.
All right, Herbert drops back.
Oh,
you're ahead of me. I think that's what it is.
No.
We got a flag down. This play's not going to come back. I think we're going to have
defensive holding, probably.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what I think it is. I wonder if I put just a little.
How much money do you think CD Lamb had on the game last night?
Ha! I know Dez Bryant put a fucking grip on the Cowboys to win.
Man.
So here's what I would say. And Ted, you keep an eye on some of those college games. Can you give me an update on the Tigers, or somebody in the comments, the Tigers game? We need over 8.5 in that. Can anybody give me a live update on what that number is looking like? All right, they're already over. Good.
Oh, there's a touchdown.
Now we do need the over, folks. That was the play.
Oh,
by the way,
there's a flag.
Hold. I think it might be a hold, actually. Oh, shit. 5. Yeah, they're good. Throw me up, Ted, on that screen. Do this. Ah, my fucking finger.
Wow.
Throw me up the college football scores on the screen. So this way I can watch the game here and watch the scores here. I think they are what? I think they are over. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Kate. I think
Kate also with a follow on Instagram, but I don't know that the money is going to be happening. Thank you, Kate.
Perfect. Okay, so this way I can kind of follow along with the college games. Just keep that up there. Can you zoom in just a click or two? Yep. Okay, that's what you're talking about. Yes, the Sox game's over. Thank you so much. Can you zoom in just a touch? Who's did you say what? One more click, please. Perfect. That's perfect. Does that look good on your screen, Jeff? And I'm going to see how it looks on YouTube's.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the most important question.
Yeah, I think it looks good on YouTube like that, Ted. That's easy for people to follow. Those that are watching, which I think it literally is just Brandon and Kate, comment if that looks good and if you like the college scores up there. And Ted, do me a favor, scroll up just a touch so we can see that James Madison. Just a touch the other way. Right. Now
there you go.
Perfect. So okay, so now I can know it's 3rd and 6 on the 42, their own 42. They got the ball. Again, we would love this to be at halftime at 10 points. Northwestern's not very good, but Western Illinois is even worse. We're probably not even going to fuck with that game. The Maryland game's interesting. We didn't bet this. I talked to Ted a little bit, and Maryland, a lot of public likes Northern Illinois. and I thought Maryland, but it was like 15 or 16 points. I didn't like that, but Maryland should win by 2 touchdowns in that game. If for some reason we get a Northern Illinois score here on this drive where they can get it to, I don't know, 10-7, there could be an opportunity to take the Terps there. But looking good on James Madison. I would actually like to see, Jeff, this go to halftime 7-3. I don't know who gets the ball first, but if Louisville gets the ball first, let them go down and kick a field goal, make this 7-6, and then I think we could get a fucking live line on a money line for JMU. Go Turtles. Yes, Brandon, go Turtles. I can't take the JMU, so dumb. Yeah, because you live in Virginia. Move. What? That's so. Look, if you live in Illinois, move. If you live in Virginia, move. Those are terrible states to sports bet in. Now, I'm sure there's other reasons you'll live there, but Illinois is going to bury themselves in all these fucking taxes and regulations and bullshit. Look, guys, if I'm a fucking bookie, I'm moving to Illinois and opening up shop because they're bending those fuckers over left and right. And DraftKings, I don't know if you heard this news, DraftKings now states that if you find player information ahead of them, that they can cancel your bet. Think about that. So if you catch wind, you see a Twitter post that certain players not going to be playing, and somehow you place the bet and then they adjust afterwards because you were faster to get the information, in their bylaws, they're telling you that they can cancel your bet. How fucked up is that?
That's extremely fucked up.
You want to bet with DraftKings anymore? I'm just saying they think they own it because they're the only shop, but they're not. Questionable return worthy. But
you can return from a shoulder.
There's other shops, and guess what? Guys been betting on sports for decades, centuries, and it had nothing to do with no DraftKings or FanDuel. So fuck them. Fuck them. All right,
Amen.
Mahomes and the boys. We have a couple other little props there with some Kelsey's stuff. Check it down to 10. Check it down to 10. He's right there all day. Patrick, he was there the whole time. Take it yourself. All right. So for the over-under, is that screen refreshing, Ted? The ESPN screen, is that refreshing? I'll use my local bookie if it happens. Amen, brother. Yeah, you're in Louisiana, so you should be okay down there. There's just Illinois, New York. Virginia is an issue just because of their restrictions on what you can bet versus local teams. So, but they don't have any. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, let adults do what they want as long as they're not hurting other people. Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
stupid. It's all stupid.
Look, we don't have to get anything into a lot of stuff, but in this country, we protect too many corporations over the individual people, in my opinion. And I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Anyways, James Madison, 3rd and 11. Looks like they had a little false start penalty here. Patrick Mahomes drops back. Is that Kelsey? No,
yep.
Looks like Kelsey, 87. Looks for about 11 or 10 yards there.
I have my TV volume on very quietly, and it sounded like the place erupted when he caught the ball. So we'll be able to tell when Kelsey.
Yeah, Kelsey. And I can't remember. I put it in the community chat for those that are there. But I wanted to say we had an all tight end parlay where I want to say I had Gray for 20, Kelsey for 40, and Lad McConkey, or whatever that guy's name is, for the Charger for 60. I think it was 20-46. We got a false start here on the Chiefs. James Madison moving back, sacked. 4th and 19. That's good for business, folks. We're going to get a punt off here. And how much time, Ted, can you how much time is left in that game? It's a little cut off from the screen. All right, 1:53. I see it right there. So we're under the 2-minute warning timeout, whatever the fuck they call it in college football. We could get, pay attention to this game, those at home and Jeff. If Louisville gets in a 2-minute offense here and can go down this field with 2 minutes and kick a field goal and make this game 7-6 at halftime, we are taking James Madison. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get that number closer to 200. That's the number, 200. 200 or better, James Madison. Otherwise, 4.5 points. I think that's where I'm at. All right, Andy Reid, draw me up something spectacular here. Draw me up something spectacular. All right, 84. No, that 24.
Oh, going deep.
Going deep. Looking for a guy, way overthrew him. Who was that, by the way? They got a lot of new wide receivers here.
Yeah. I don't know the numbers of their receivers.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
outside of Worthy.
Well, you ain't gonna see him on the field anytime soon. Yeah,
no, unfortunately.
I know for sure who it is. I couldn't even tell you Noah Gray, and I got money on him. I don't even know what number he is.
I think he's 84.
He's just, yeah, I think you're right. He's just the other white tight end. Like whenever I think, Kelsey, whenever I think Kelsey catches the ball, it's actually Gray. So, anyways, we have a bet on him for, I think it was over on yardage. And I did take, 19.5. I don't know. It's not on the screen. I don't know. There you go. Perfect. I like it just like that. Perfect, Teddy. Oh, I see, because you got our faces down there. Well, you can move the layout if you want. But whatever. I don't care. It ain't nothing like we got something pretty to look at anyway. The fuck you can. The fuck you can. I'm just going to follow your lead, and that way I know what you're doing.
We just need to squat down, and we're below the...
No. All right. We need a fucking Chiefs first down here, folks, for the over to keep this game interesting. By the way, Louisville, it's 3rd and 17 from about midfield. They probably ain't getting any damn points, which is fine. We're getting that under. We like that under. All right, my homies. That's a false start, folks. I think he jumped soon.
Oh,
caught the ball.
Drop.
How'd he drop that fucking ball? You're a professional.
Is that
You're
Brown?
a professional wide receiver.
Oof.
Was he trying to Hollywood it before he caught it? And I think I had him for some yards today.
Turned his head to the left.
Oh, my God. Guys, I'm watching a college football game. They're making better plays. Oh, hey, 1st and 10, Louisville in field goal range. This could work out great. Ted, flip me over to the DraftKings board. 4th and 9. 4th and 9. 270
Ooh.
and 6.5.
Beautiful punt down to the 2.
I got to switch over to this college game because there's a spot in here. And I'm not going to fire yet because, again, Louisville should score here at least a field goal. They're on commercial break. 37 seconds. They're probably going to kick a field goal. But here's my deal. Here's my understanding. They're splitting the numbers on the thing, so the field goal is actually going to drop this down to probably 5.5 or 4.5, which is fine. Jeff, if you want it 6.5 at even money, you can take that. Plus 260 again. This, as long as Louisville scores here, this number is going to get to 300. Actually, stand by. I'm just going to fucking. Who's texting me? Leave me the fuck alone, you motherfuckers.
Oh, see, I got minus 110 on the 6.5. But they are at 250 on the money line.
All right, so it's 45 seconds left. 2nd and 8. They're definitely. They're definitely field goal range here. Hands the ball off. They're playing for a field goal here. Bounces it outside. Wow. They're playing for the field goal. They're playing for the field goal. Hold on. Give me over here. That is important. 6.5. 7, 6.5, 230, 275. God, I'm gonna fucking act quick here. God damn it.
Oop. They locked the betting on Hard Rock.
Yeah, because he just threw an incomplete pass here. So they're going to see. Fuck, I missed it again. They already dropped to 5.5. I told you if they kick the field goal, it's going to come down. It's good for the under. The under, oh, man. 210? No. At this point, I missed my spot. Fucking around. Because I was going to get 2 at 7.5. Here's what's going to happen. It dropped to 210. Assuming this field goal is good, it's going to stay at 5.5, but we should move it back up to 230, 240 is my guess. And I will shop because we will have halftime, so line shouldn't move too much. 210 here. Let me pop up another book real quick. All right, what's that line? Watch that, Ted. That line will move. We're up to 215 and 5.5 here. 250. See, I told you guys, you stick with me, you'll be all right. 250. We'll fire. Oh, you fucking asshole! 250. Fire. And I got a boost again. Fuck it. I don't know what I did, but I got another boost. There we go. Ted, I'll send this so you can put this up on the screen. This is where patience is going to pay, folks. Patience is going to pay. We waited. Jeff didn't wait. He got a bad number.
I did. I got 165.
Ted, I just sent that to you. If you can post that up for people. New message request. Perfect. Richard Jr.
Oof.
I just messaged you, Ted. I messaged you the bet slip. Okay. All right, Ted. I'll make your life easier. That's fine. You're good.
Yeah. Lad McConkey with a catch for probably 7.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we got a bet in there. We got
8.
plus 250. Plus, it's better than 250 because
Oof. And the Chargers will be punting from their 10-yard line.
anyways, we gotta get some people into this fucking show. Come on. I want to give away the monies. Peoples, I want to give away the monies. The monies. All right, let me switch off this game back to the NFL game.
Yeah, you're switching back for a punt.
Well, it doesn't matter. They're going to halftime in this game. We got 2 live bets that I feel fucking really great about on this James Madison game. Really good about. And Ted will put that up. Okay, we got punt return for. But Ted will put that bet slip up there if you're watching at home. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give away a $10 free bet. And how we're going to do this is you're going to comment. This got to be through the YouTubes. This is the only way I'm going to do it. You got to go through the YouTubes. But comment, all right, how long, without going over, how long will be the first touchdown scored in the second half of this NFL game? Right? So let me say this again. How long will be the first touchdown scored in the second half of the NFL game without going over? So if you say 22 yards will be how long the first touchdown is, and it's 21 yards, you're wrong. You're not eligible.
And if it's a game like last night when those second half touchdowns, 0 would be the correct answer.
Yes, I guess I will allow 0. A 0 answer means no touchdowns in the second half. You can play prices right and go 1. But again, without going over, closest person to being right without going over on how many yards the first touchdown the second half is. And comment in the comments there, and I'm giving you a $10 free bet. 8 yards for Brandon Scott, first pick on the board. 15 yards for Kate. There we go. James Madison, you see that, Jeffy? You see that, Jeffy? What does that say? Plus 375 for James Madison. Thank you very much, folks.
Well, you got a big boost.
It doesn't matter. Still 250. It was better than your 150.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, much better. I mean, I could still make the bet. I could just double down on it. It was a small bet. I did place a NFL bet. I do this pretty much every week because it's worth it for whenever it hits. I just pick my it's a 14 parlay for the Eagles, who already won, Cardinals, Bengals, and Broncos. Obviously, all heavy favorites. So technically, I'm betting against the Saints this week. So there's a decent chance the Saints win. Well, while you're doing that,
I guess part of the problem is people that don't have YouTube TV, they're watching the game on YouTube and they can't watch us and watch.
oh,
So
YouTube's
only people with
screwing us.
YouTube TV. How much do you think we'd get shut down if we stream the game?
Yes, it's the NFL, and it's on
Can't do
YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. That's a great comment there by Brian. You can't have two windows open. I mean, it's amazing. Anyways, I don't give a shit. I'm giving away $10, and I hope to give away more. Patrick Mahomes.
That's incomplete.
Intercepted. No, that's intercepted, and he's not touched. No, that's intercepted, folks.
Let's see.
No, I'm telling you right now, it's intercepted. That's a bad call. This is an interception.
No, incomplete. I'd love for it to have been an interception.
Where did it hit the? I didn't see it hit the ground. Where did it hit the ground?
In between his arms.
I never saw it hit the ground.
Yeah. Show it again.
I never saw it.
I'm fairly sure I saw it bounce off the ground.
Yeah. I mean, I believe you guys. They're going to run another play, so it's going to be what it is. But
yeah. Well, the Chiefs obviously weren't sure.
I would have liked. These
Let's
glasses
see.
are zeros, Brian. They mean nothing. They're just so I look smart. No, they're supposed to help with the.
Yeah, that hit the ground for sure.
Okay, maybe it did. Whatever. Glasses. Look. Yeah, these glasses are not prescription. These are supposed to help with the blue light looking at the computer screen all the time. I don't know. It just makes me look like a fart smell.
Are they blue light glasses?
Yeah, there's zeros. They're supposed to just help with the
glare and
I got them when I used to work from home. I used to be on the computer all the fucking time, and I just noticed my eyes were
overthrown.
He got rocked. Oh my god. Yeah, you're a touch ahead of me. You're like 1 second ahead of me. 2 seconds ahead of me.
Don't worry. Once I get drunk, I'll be 2 seconds behind you.
Better look harder. You definitely look smarter. No, I'm a fart smeller. Leave me alone, you fucks. And if you're not tongue punching a fart box, what are you doing with your life? You know what I'm saying?
Remember, I can't see the comments, so I can only imagine.
No, they're not. They're behaving themselves. I'm the one not. All right. At least a 90 IQ. For who?
The two of us combined, I think.
What's retard? What's half a retard? I don't know if I've ever actually taken an IQ test.
I did when I was a kid. It ruined my educational experience.
They gave me one, and it's like one of those, special ed kids, where it's just pass or fail. I took the IQ test that I passed.
I thought you were going to say you failed.
Probably was better if I said that. All right, 3.5 minutes left. We got Herbert in his shotgun, hands it off.
Wide open.
You're an asshole. You're ahead of me.
Oh, no.
Fumble? Yes, fumble. You are literally 2 seconds ahead of me.
Smart play by McConkey, but he's going to get a penalty, but they keep the ball.
Yeah. Do something for me, Jeff. Press pause on your TV 1 second and then unpause it, because then we'll be timed up perfectly.
Pause.
And Ted might be on dinner break because I think we're frozen on this screen here. Yes, McConkey did the right thing there, because that would have been their ball, but they're going to get hit with about 15 yards, I think, here.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, just can we move off the ESPN screen? Yeah. First down. All right, guys. I only have 2 guesses so far, 8 yards and 15 yards.
Ooh, Conklin. Bad play.
What is going to be the amount of yards on the first touchdown in the second half? Closest person without going over gets $10 free bet. 11 people in here at one time. I show 4. But if we get 11 people in here at one time, I'm going to show you a 3-leg anytime touchdown for Sunday. $10 to win $2,100.
Yeah.
But you got to tell your mama, you got to tell your papa to get in the live chat here. All right, Herbert going.
Oh.
Got a man. Nope.
Keenan Allen got to catch that ball. Last year in Brazil, no one could stay on their feet. This year, they can't seem to catch. You remember that game last year?
Was it the field? Field was really wet, slick.
Yeah, Philly and Green Bay guys just
Yeah.
slip sliding all over the damn place.
Yeah, they probably just don't
Oh,
like playing all these games.
Keenan Allen's got a that's the ball he catches.
Now, did I understand correctly? And maybe I misheard. By the way, I show 7 on here now, so we're getting close to 11. We might just drop this.
Got
All right, bust the run, first down.
got my boy Johnny Mack on Instagram too.
I don't know who Johnny Mack. Who's Johnny Mack?
He is the co-star, the co-lead of The Last Ride.
Good deal. Well, Johnny Mack, if you jump on the YouTube and you want a $10 free bet, put in the comments how many yards is the first touchdown in the second half. Closest person without going over going to get a $10 free bet.
Oh, Marion Hampton. My son was big on him for fantasy. I have a family fantasy football league.
Yeah, your kids in and everything?
Kids, parents, my ex-wife, her husband.
Oh, man. The names, look, if I was her husband, I would have fun with my team name.
Oh, man.
But the kids are in the fantasy football, so maybe not.
Well, so I do need, see, I don't think this is the audience to ask. I need to figure out a way to determine draft order for next year because my little sister got the first pick 2 years in a row using just the random thing that ESPN does. And the same person also got the 10th pick. My nephew got the 10th pick. So, nah, man. We need to figure out a way to go around it. But a family-friendly way.
This is how you do it. This is how you do it. You get everybody, and if you can arrange this, get everybody to get on a Zoom call at the same time. Okay? And everybody has to go to pick a place. Dairy Queen, right? Dairy Queen, Sonic, whatever. Everybody's got to get a large milkshake. Okay? And everybody's going to be on the live stream or on this video thing. And the draft order is determined by who finishes their milkshake first. So a little bit of brain freeze. How much brain freeze do you want? But the kids will love it, right?
Well, my son's got a dairy allergy, so I like where your head's at. We just got.
So whatever, give him some nut milk, kind of like you were giving your ex-wife. Is she watching this, by the way?
No, God, there's no way. There is no way. Her children are in the 2 movies of mine that are going to be coming out soon, and I don't think she'll watch those movies.
Your children?
My kids. Yeah, but they're her children. Like I would think, you'd want to watch it, but I doubt she will.
So, all right, here. I think this is what you do. This, so it doesn't have to be a milkshake. What about this? What about is there like a pizza shop or something? I'm thinking something fun where
some sort of eating challenge.
Yeah, maybe everybody goes to Waffle House and you got to get 2 pecan waffles, and who can devour the pecan waffles the fastest, or something that it's a place where everybody can go, where if they're in different parts of the country, they can go to a chain and they can get the same size. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You know what it should be? I just.
Groven.
Oh, Herbert!
Groven. There's a flag.
Could be defensive holding. No, it looks. That was a hell of a play.
I got first this year. Who are you taking with the first overall pick, B. Scott?
Wiped out. What a play by Herbert, though.
We need some more points. But that's what I would do, Jeff. Make it fun for the kids.
Well, I'm thinking,
I like the ice cream because the brain freeze makes it fun.
Yeah. Well, there is a. I was gonna say like who could eat the most Arby's roast beef sandwiches, but then there's a built-in advantage towards
I thought we weren't talking about your ex-wife, man. We're talking about your ex-wife.
Oh well, I guess we can't do that. I mean, she's in the league, so
I'm bringing the horsey sauce.
John, if you're still watching, he said Jeff is the star of The Last Ride. I'll let you know, John. My younger brother watched the movie, and he said you and the old dude were both phenomenal.
I thought you were the old dude.
No. I apologize, John. My brother, one of the only family members who hasn't met him, is calling him the old dude.
All right, we got a commercial break on here. Ted, can you throw me up the college scores here? Brain freeze is fucked up. I love that idea. You know, I think it's great, especially for the kids, because your kids are what? One's in like a high school, like a freshman or sophomore in high school?
Sophomore, yeah, and he's in 7th grade.
Junior high or something. Yeah, that's like he's like what, 12 or 13? Your son?
He's turning 13 in November.
That's like the perfect age, dude. I know he's a lactose retarded, but
Oh yeah, that fucking boy right now with me dieting, he could eat me under the table.
what I'm
Like,
saying is there's got to be a milkshake alternative or something you can do.
Yeah.
By the way, Northern Illinois scored. Ted, pull me up the line. I'm telling you, if we can get Maryland on this side at 2 touchdowns, I think that's the right play. Pull me up that line on DraftKings for Maryland. 13.5. Fuck me and call me Susie. Let's find a better line than -125 though.
oh, see on Hard Rock there, 14.5, but it is plus 105.
Don't do that. 120 on there. Hold on. Let me bounce another book in here. But this side, because look, this.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
This game is it's not gonna probably matter. But let me.
You know the one of the live bets I made last week was
Quarter.
I forget what game it was because I'm a morbid alcoholic, but I lost it by a half point. And I think you told me not to make the bet, and I did.
What's new, Pussycat?
Yeah, actually, I lost 2 bets, live bets last week, and both times you told me.
Yeah, we did good on live bets because if you listen, last week I think we lost 1 live bet.
You do well on live bets.
Motherfucker, I done told you what to do. You don't listen. I remember because I know what it was the Auburn game. You took like a gajillion points.
No,
Like
well,
11 or something.
it was God, I can't remember for the life of me. But yeah, they won by 12, and I bet 12.5. I bet 12.5, and they won by 12.
Michigan State game, maybe?
No, it was a smaller school.
I could have sworn the one game was the. We've only done one of these shows before, right?
Yeah, but I drink a lot. I don't remember what I did on Tuesday. The podcast I recorded on Monday, I'm like, I don't remember that podcast ending, so I hope we didn't say anything too bad. I'm sure I did. Whoa.
Herbert going deep. There's a miscommunication on routes, folks. It
Yep.
might look really silly, but
It's week 1.
yeah, and they don't do the preseason shit.
No.
All right. 13.5. You can get -120, so -125. You don't have to do it all, folks. I don't love this. I sent Ted. I sent you over the slip. I think I put $30-some or something. Nothing crazy. I don't. How many people you got on Instagram right now? Turn
just
your
went
volume
from
up just a tad.
me.
No, they're saying me. It's because I go like this. I'm far away and then I'm up close. Maybe I should just keep the thing right here. Hey, baby girl, how you doing?
Ooh.
That's fine. Yes, feedback's good. I'm all over the place. My mic's all over the place. So that's on me. But I'll keep this thing right up here.
We just went from 3 to 1 on Instagram.
Well, and then we just went YouTube. So I don't know what's going on. They love us or leave us. We got a field goal attempt here for the Chargers.
Yeah, we're kind of screwed this week with it being on YouTube, which stinks because I thought the NFL game.
Play, folks. Never take points off the board.
Well, yeah, and it was 4th and 25.
Yep. Never take points off the kicker. By the way, is the volume better now, Brandon? Because declined Field goal, good. All right. I'll keep the mic closer. That's my one thing. And you know what I might need to invest in is, where I got the, like the truck driver thing. Or whatever.
There might be a setting, because you got a nice good mic. There might be a setting somewhere in Riverside you can click to maintain the same level, so no matter how far away you are.
He's at work, and it took me 10 minutes to figure out where I was watching. Where you were watching or what you were watching. See, what I don't know, Rut, and thanks for tuning in. Sweet nothings, Brian. Is I'm okay. I keep putting the mic away from my mouth. I'm okay risking the biscuit and streaming the fucking game on this thing. The problem is it's going to be delayed as shit. So even if we did it, it would be 15 seconds, 20 seconds behind. And really, you should be able to open 2 windows or have 2 devices. But if you only have 1 device, like you should be able to have YouTube on your phone watching it. And then
you can have us on your phone and have the TV on the football game.
Because you don't really need to watch us per se. Look in a couple times here and there when we post a bet slip like we got now. He might need to turn up his hearing aid. You guys are bashing each other in the comments. I love it. Yeah,
I was like...
Brandon Scott's only like 32 years old. He just looks 52. That's true. All right. We got a little break in the action here. College football, Ted. Where are we at on that? Can we check in on some college football? We are... Okay, we're at halftime there, halftime there, halftime there. We got 3 live bets going on college football. I'm still trying to give away. Look, if you're in the chat, folks, I've only got 2 guesses, and I'm trying to give away $10. I need you to put in the comments on YouTube how many yards the first touchdown of the second half will be. The closest person, without going over, is going to win a $10 free bet. Ted, actually, you know what you can do for me? Can you put that in text and put that up on the screen so it's permanently up there for right now so people know? Put in the comments how many yards the first touchdown of the second half is going to be. Closest person without going over, I'm giving a $10 free bet. Kate was the winner last week. You've got 3 guesses. Who the fuck is my third? I only saw 2. I got 8 yards. And how about this? Teddy, write these down for me. I got Brandon Scott 8 yards. I got Kate for 15. And that's all I got.
I'll write them down.
Yeah, there you go. Jeff, make yourself useful. And
Brandon was 8.
Drink.
Brandon was 8
yards for Brandon Scott.
And Kate is 15
yards for Kate.
All right.
And Brian says there's 3 guesses, but I don't see a third guess. I don't see your.
Hey, we'll give my boy Johnny Mack. He commented on Instagram. He said 48.
Let's put him in.
He said
Perfect.
48.
Put him in.
Great guess.
Johnny Mack, perfect. Now he does know it's without going over.
Well, yeah.
So 47-yard touchdown, he's a loser, just so he knows. I just want to make sure we're clear on that.
Yeah.
Price is right, bitch. Can't go over. No, Brian, I did not get yours. Mahomes to Hollywood Brown.
Man, they really got to get something going. They've been
well, for the over, we need something going. I'm telling
just
you.
Just to keep the game interesting, oddly.
Having Worthy out, that's perfect, Ted. That's perfect. How many yards will the first touchdown in the second half be without going over? That's perfect. And then put in there also, winner gets $10 free bet or something, so they know what they're even guessing for.
Did Kate win her free bet last week?
She lost the bet. I mean, she won the free bet, but the bet she placed, she took a Toledo Rockets money line is what she ended up taking, so they did not win. They covered, but did not win. But it was a long shot. It was a 10. I don't mind taking the shot. A little check down.
Well, on a free bet, that's a great play on a free bet to take a long shot.
Yes, Ted. Yes, Ted. Is this game really sloppy, or is it just me? Hollywood.
A lot of drop passes.
A ton of drop passes.
Honestly, I don't think the pass protection's been great for either side either, but the quarterbacks have been good at moving.
Well, first of all, I mean, 3 for 9 for Patrick Mahomes. I don't know if that's good.
I would not qualify that as good.
But no, it is good. I got a little 2-leg parlay. I got under on both these quarterbacks passing rushing yards. So that's
Oh,
good.
what a play!
What, just making an open field tackle got you excited?
Yeah, not letting them get that first down. I mean, I assume they're going to go for it, but
Yeah, they're going for this here, by the way.
oh no! Concussion protocol for the boy who made the tackle. Would have been so much cooler.
You know why college football is better than professional football?
No, it's not. It's just
no,
not.
it is. This
No, it's
game
not.
is not. There's. By the way, Gray's 83. We need some love to Gray. Chad said Toledo was going to go undefeated, so they are from this point forward.
Ooh.
Run the ball. Okay, first down. Yeah, Toledo is going to go undefeated the rest of the way. No, I knew the first game was the tough game. Look, they only got to win 6 games in a row for the mechanical parlay to pay off, guys.
Johnny, the game is on YouTube, actually. For
YouTube
free.
TV or YouTube, the original, OG YouTube.
Yeah, just the regular YouTube. This is the only one they have this year, right?
69, is that what you're trying to... Your chat must be filtered. Oh, you know what? I guarantee it did filter the comments. I didn't even think about that. Show all messages. I bet you. Yep, okay. I see it now. You're right. It does... YouTube does not like the number 69. He put 69 yards, and I did not see it because it did, in fact, filter that out.
I've got a guy on YouTube whose name is Mr. Dog Poop, and his comments always get filtered out.
Yeah.
Because I guess they assume from his name that it's going to be something insulting. I don't know.
Oh, well, see, here's another comment about raping or something that got filtered out, too. I'm just saying, I'm seeing all this other stuff. Yeah, some of these comments don't get through. Something fucked up, didn't get through. I'm just reading through all the shit that didn't get through. 69 twice.
Man, I thought all of your sports gambling community were choir boys. I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
No, they were choir boys back in the 90s when they were getting butt fucked by the priest.
No, that's altar servers. No, wait, that's not good. I was an altar server. Oh, the Chiefs have a third white tight end.
No, but we need the second white tight end. Mahomes just ran 40 yards to gain 3.
That happens a lot.
So, yes, no, it's not childproof. YouTube is actually super sensitive on a lot of comments and stuff, which, frankly, how negative the fucking internet is, it's probably good because creators get sick of all the negative bullshit.
Oh,
it's stupid shit that makes no sense. It's just like people... I always say, look, it's always the guy that hates his wife, hates his life, that's a miserable fuck. That's always the person. Look,
probably doesn't even have a wife.
There's nobody in this world doing better than you that is on your comment section trying to shit on you. Never. Never in the world has anybody that's doing better in life been in your comment section shitting on you. Ever. Ever. Never. It's never happened.
Xavier Worthy is officially out for the remainder of the game.
Give me my money back.
I feel like that should be a thing.
Some books that are. Is Jeff coming to the meetup event? Jeff, I think you got your kids that weekend, but can we get you to the meetup event?
Oh, when is it?
I tried to get him to come to Vegas, but he had a surgery or something, yeah, and then he said, no, my kids come first. And I said, well, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, what a loser.
What a fucking loser, man. Fucking there for his kids' emotional and mental support during surgery. Oh, my TV.
Wow, how does Creed Humphrey with that snap?
How did they not get a first down there? Even bullshit. They should have still picked up a first down.
It looked like, they're gonna go for it again, I assume, but
so
would have definitely got it if the snap was there. When's the meetup?
23. October 4th. We're about a month out. Saturday. Actually, I got one more room in the house. I got a rental house, Airbnb. We got one more bedroom. Your name on it.
All right, text me tomorrow. When I'm sober and I can actually look at my calendar. I can't make plans drunk unless it's like, what bar do you want to go to? That's an easy one, but one that has alcohol. I should clarify, one that has
pass
liquor.
incomplete, penalty Louisville, pass interference, 15 yards, no play, first down. We're about a month away. If you're interested, real easy to fly into Detroit Airport. About 40-minute drive south to Toledo, downtown Toledo. Meet up event. We got the rental house.
Toledo, where AP Bio was the.
Yes,
I mean, I know it wasn't actually filmed in Toledo, but
it took place in Toledo.
Yeah.
Home of the Toledo Rockets, the Glass City, Frog City, Jamie Farr.
I've never been to. I've never even been to the state.
Well, there is a bar outside the depot there in Toledo. Kenny Rogers. Brandon said, "Fuck it, bro. Just book the shit. Just book it. Look, this is what we'll do. Well, I'm not going to do it on there, but I guarantee you can find a direct flight out of Tampa Airport. You know what? Here's the thing, bro. Does Allegiant fly out of there?
Out of St. Pete, Clearwater, yeah.
I guarantee you can get a direct flight.
You are past. Oh.
What was that? What the fuck was that? That was like the worst attempt. Look.
He realized he was past the line of scrimmage way late.
But guys pump fake all the time past the line of scrimmage. But he pump faked and then just gave up.
No, he was really going to throw it, I think. I don't think this was a pump fake. He realized right there, oh, no.
Oh, yeah. He might have actually, that was really awkward. So, is you can get a direct flight for Legion straight into Toledo out of St. Pete. Now, you might be at the mercy of their days they fly, right? But, all right, we do got James Madison moving the ball, folks. I'm going to flip over to James Madison. You keep it up on the NFL.
Whoa.
All right, jumping over here.
1st and 20, and it's going to be 2nd and short.
All right, we got James Madison from the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback up the middle, draw, breaks a tackle. Look for the touchdown. Put it on the board. Strike up the band, folks. James Madison. I can't think of their fucking mascot right now. It's like the bulldog. No, it's a fucking dog or something. No, it's the fuck. What is James Madison?
The Dukes.
The Dukes. The mascot's like a bulldog.
Ted beat me.
The Dukes. But look at this, number 9, right up the gut. By the way, put that bet slip on the screen. Did somebody take at like plus 300? James Madison money line. Did somebody do that, Ted?
Hey, I took him at 165. I'm still making money.
375, folks. You're welcome.
1st and goal for the Chiefs at the 9.
I don't even care if they win the game. It's the right bet. We got 20 points on the board. We got 3 touchdowns to give for the under. I'm going to go out on a limb right now and say that oh, no, I'm not going to do it. Knock on wood. I was going to act a fool and say something stupid, put a foot in my mouth. I'm not going to do that. Shut your mouth up. Ooh. We're just going to be happy with where we're at. We got 3 touchdowns to give on that bet. We got a fucking 2-score lead or whatever on the other bet. I'm feeling good, feeling great.
Brandon, what's the over under in this the NFL game?
47.5.
Oh yeah, so you need a Chiefs touchdown here.
When I bet it, it was 45 or 46.5, and I went alt line up over it. The line came to me. So if you're late to the game, you probably got it at minus 110. Chiefs.
Oh yeah. By the way, who? Someone. I'm neglecting my job. Did someone predict 69 as the longest touchdown?
Yes.
Who was that?
That was Brian. Brian did 69 in the place to be. By the way, here's everybody else said. I need some guesses, folks. I'm trying to give you the monies. It takes seconds of your fucking life to go and then hit the send button.
I'm still waiting for the 0. Someone calling for the shutout.
share or the 1 yard. I'm waiting for the Bob Barker. Price is right. Give me 1 yard. But somebody had a small number on there, 8 yards. But still, Price is right. But here's the deal, folks. There you go. Thank you, Ted. And I'm gonna give away $10 free bet everything. But do me a favor if you're watching this, share this. Just share it on the Facebook or the Instagram or the TikToks or the YouTubes. That should be a
Mahomes
flag there at the end.
going down
That should
awkward.
be a flag at the end.
No.
You see how he pushed his helmet down to get him up? I'm telling you, in this day and age with the quarterbacks, you
I think
sneeze
he
on
was-
the motherfuckers, they throw the flag.
Yeah, I think it was an awkward. Mahomes went down like a little awkward. I think he was just
Watch
trying to.
this part right here, right there. When he gets up, he pushes up off him in his helmet. Again, I would never call a penalty, but I would not be shocked to see it. See how he got up and kind of pushed him down back like.
Oh yeah, okay. He pushed him a little more than I thought. I thought it was more like.
I'm not saying that I would throw the flag as an official. I'm just saying that I would not be surprised to see that thrown.
Well, especially with
the
this
NFL.
team. With this team.
With Mahomes. Look, I'm rocking the jersey. I'm all about it, baby. Mahomes. Look, let's not be stupid here, folks. The NFL wants their star quarterbacks to play every single game.
Yeah.
Whether it was Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. Look,
Hey, that was my critique of the NHL years ago when the playoff strategy of every team was just cheap shot Nikita Kucherov, injure him, just cheap shot him. It's like, man, if this is the NFL, these guys, I mean, you know.
Well, and that's why the NHL team, you got to have a good enforcer. Look, if you look at any of Wayne Gretzky's teams, he always had a great enforcer.
Oh, sure, but you get your ass kicked and you take out Nikita Kucherov, you'll take that trade all day.
Yeah, but you know,
Nikita Kucherov, best player in hockey. Not even close. Well, it's close, but he's the best.
he's not even in the top 5 all time.
Oh, no, not all time. Currently. Well, I mean, he could end up in the top 5 all time. But no, I mean currently. I'm like, you're insane if you don't think he's top 5 currently.
To me, the number 1 player in the NHL right now is Connor McDavid.
Nah, Kucherov. McDavid would be my number 2 pick.
And then just on career numbers, I'd take Ovechkin number 2.
Well, career, yeah.
Well,
career
that's what I'm
Ovechkin.
saying. I mean, how are we judging this? If you're just tell me, okay, here I think.
I'm saying today. I'm saying today. If you pick a player to play for one season.
In their prime, you take their best.
No, not their prime. I'm saying right now. Because so Ovechkin's out of the conversation. Well, I guess not out of the conversation, but he's not the guy you'll pick. But I'm saying for a full season, because I don't want to be like start a franchise with him, because that's not fair to older guys.
But no, this was always the thing I used to do with NFL quarterbacks. And those in the chat, you know what? This is what we're going to do. Put in the comments, the first person to put in the comment who I think the correct answer to this is I'm going to give another $10 free, by the way. Just
Drew Brees. Drew Brees is the
feeling
answer.
funky and fresh. In my opinion, again, very subjective. In my opinion, if you were going to start an NFL franchise, like a startup NFL franchise, and you could pick any quarterback ever to play the game from their, entering the league, so you got their full career. Now, obviously, championships and wins would change, but that skill set and all that you would have with that player. Okay? What quarterback are you taking to start your expansion franchise?
And you get them from the beginning of their career?
Yeah, so if they played a 15-year career, you get them for 15 years. If they played a 10-year career, you get them for 10 years. Whatever their career was, it is. And look at this, Louisville to the house, fumble on the goal line. Fuck the motherfucker. That was terrible. Bad for the under, bad for James Madison. Terrible fucking tackling. That was fucking terrible. 64 yards in about 7 missed tackles. I gotta watch this. Oof. Fucking unbelievable. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
The answer that I'm going to give is not going to surprise you, Chad.
Yeah, Drew Brees.
Yeah.
Drew Brees.
If he played with the worst defenses of any quarterback of his era consistently. He didn't have a good defense until like his 16th season in the league. Like it's insane.
All right, Louisville going for 2 here. God, that was such a terrible, quick, terrible touchdown.
And,
12
and
for 2.
and this is to tie the game.
Looking to the left, looking right, going up, pump fakes, rolls out right, got a man short. Oh, how the fuck do you let that guy get in there? All right, I can't. This is really bad defense on James Madison. This last drive here.
I thought Keenan Allen just dropped another
All
pass.
right, back to the NFL game. Okay, for those in the chat, listen up. Here we go. I'm giving away a impromptu $10 free bet. Another one. An additional one for the first person that can comment in the comment section who your Highness, your Highness would take any quarterback ever. Rookie. Give me their whole career. Who am I starting my franchise with? First person to comment, that person. I'll give you a hint. This person is not active currently in the Hall of Fame, I do believe.
The correct answer is Drew Brees. The second answer would be Peyton Manning.
Neither one of those. Marino, there it is. Aaron Rutschling. That's right. Dan Marino. Dan Marino is the greatest pure passer the NFL has ever seen.
I would say he was probably the guy I was debating with Peyton Manning for second. So I'm not gonna hate on that.
I'm building a new franchise. I can build a team around how I want. The problem with Miami was they never had anybody but a couple wide receivers, no running back, and the defense, depending on the year, was okay. Give me Dan Marino. Let me build a team around him, and I'm telling you, that motherfucker was going to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, well, that's one thing that drives me crazy with Brady. It's a team game, man.
And look, if you look here, for those paying attention at home, it's probably really small. But if you look over my shoulder, right there on the screen, that is a little Dan Marino figurine right there.
Oh, when you said it was really small, I was going to say, hold on, let me shut down my YouTube.
Oh, my Michael Penix? Yeah, my Michael Penix.
Hey, you've been drinking.
Not Peyton Manning. Dan Marino is the quarterback. If I'm starting, he's got a better arm than Peyton. Decision making might not be as great as Peyton's, but he was up there. Sneaky. He was actually nice catch there by number 15.
That's McConkey.
I know we need the yards.
You need the yards, yeah.
He was sneaky mobile his first couple years in the league.
In the pocket, he was very mobile.
Sneaky mobile. And then once his knees were bad, he was a statue. But give me Dan Marino.
I'll still take Drew Brees, but I respect
football that ever played a game.
Actually, Tom House did a study of quarterbacks' throwing mechanics and said Drew Brees was the best thrower of the football of all time. Now, that's a different thing, though. It was mechanically. Marino had a cannon. Drew Brees never had a cannon. Drew Brees had the... No. Drew Brees is the most accurate quarterback in NFL history.
But Dan had the cannon with... A lot of guys that have the cannon don't have...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got the Michael Vick.
Yeah, or I was even thinking like a Jamarcus Russell or something like that, where you can throw the ball all the way down the field.
Yeah.
Couldn't hit a broadside of a barn.
Well, hell, that was Josh Allen's rookie year.
Aaron Rutt, I will have Ted. Can you message Aaron? Just remind him that he'll get a $10 free bet, or if he wants to message you back, I'll place it for him right now. Actually, if he wants, I got a live boost on this game that I haven't used, and I will put the $10 bet on a live bet for this NFL game, Aaron, if you want.
Oh.
We're still giving away an additional
Has Aaron done the touchdown? I don't have him on my list.
No, Aaron, since you're there, we're also giving another $10 free bet. All you have to do is comment in the comment section on YouTube. How many yards is the first touchdown of the second half going to be without going over? So if it's 17 yards, any guesses, 17 or less are fine. If you guess 18, you're wrong.
God, that Texas double smasher looks so good. I haven't had fast food in so long.
I'm watching the commercials. Teddy, pull me up the college games real quick. Let's see how we're doing on those. I'm getting a little low on the cocktail. I think a little sweet tea and vodkas.
What are you, a rookie? I got this. I got 2 bottles here because that one's almost empty. Bucket of ice. Come on, man. You don't bring refill material to you? Come on.
Well, I got to smoke. Probably because there we go. Hollywood Brown. Well, first of all, you don't got to name the player, Aaron, but put it down for Aaron Rutschling. He's 56 yards. So the first touchdown in the second half will be 56 yards. and I'll use my free bet. There he is. He's going to fire his free bet on a live touchdown boost on Hollywood Brown to score. Let's see if I can pull this off for you, kid. I said I could. Now let me see if I can actually do it. So I think that's on Fan DraftKings. Maybe what was it? Fuck. Yeah, live.
You know the one thing I forgot to bring over here. I realized I was making fun of you. I didn't bring my Tums. I'm feeling that heartburn.
You gotta be kidding me. All right, let me go ahead and pop this.
Thanks, Ted.
That. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna send. I just placed this bet here for Aaron. A little impromptu live bet. I'm gonna give him my boost as well.
Oh, we got a Breeze Purdue jersey on the screen.
What the fuck just happened? Why did that get frozen? Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown. $10. Here we go. Anytime touchdown scorer. Ted, I'm going to send it to you so you can put it on the screen. But Aaron, this is it. You're going to win $32 if he scores. When he scores.
By the way, we should explain who Ted is to people who
you do that. Yeah, he's
don't
our behind-the-scene producer, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's our imaginary friend who we talk to, and we can both hear him somehow, but...
No, he works behind the scenes.
So sometimes when we randomly respond to something, we're talking to Ted, because you can't hear him, but we can.
Yeah, I forget sometimes they can't hear him.
Ooh, just missed. Man, McConkey's a good player.
He really is. I think Georgia is where he's out of.
Yeah, he freaking torched the Saints last year.
Yeah, I think he's a second-year guy, right?
Yeah, this is his second year.
There he is. 2-unit Teddy. He's a teddy bear.
Proof he's real, see? It's obviously not an imaginary friend when he looks like that.
Sorry, I'm trying to message. You can fill in the gap time. I'm trying to.
Sorry,
signed up for the community. I'm trying to get them set up here.
Yeah, no. I'm drunk and watching the football game and not thinking that I'm on the air because
just talk.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You asked earlier why I was a Saints fan to explain myself. So I was 3 years old and I was really good, with numbers and stuff. So my parents thought a good reward, since I loved football, was to buy me football cards. Just put them in order, which is a smart thing, to do with kids trying to learn their numbers. Like, give them cards, tell them to put them in order, blah, blah, blah. And I saw a Ricky Jackson card, and I'm 3 years old, and I say, what team is this? I love their helmets. And, yeah. And that cursed me to a life of being a Saints fan.
The Aints, baby.
Yeah. Except for 1 year. No, there was some good years.
They had
but
a couple, like you guys.
Some really painful playoff experiences. Keenan Allen with the first down for the Chargers, by the way. So Chargers in good position here they could be up 2 touchdowns at halftime here.
Yeah, that's true. Applesauce.
And that might be good for the over, honestly. I mean,
so Ted, I sent you. Sorry to interject, Ted. I sent you over the bet slip for Aaron's free bet. Put that on the screen for me, and then I'm jumping back over to the James Madison game. You keep on the NFL game.
I missed.
Call overturned. Call overturned, so that means I think should retain JMU ball. Okay, that's good for you guys.
I missed a response from Johnny Mack to your quarterback question. He said Joe Namath, and Joe Namath most. I think he's severely overrated.
Really?
I mean, it's really hard to judge quarterbacks back then because most of them had more interceptions than touchdowns. So looking at the stats is,
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I mean,
he is the only guy who brought the Jets to a Super Bowl, and even back in the 60s, that's a tough market probably to be the face of, right?
Well, what I would say is obviously generational and how the game has changed has made a big difference. And it's
Oh
tough for
yeah.
me to really gauge or judge a quarterback that did not play in the true passing style of football, right? So
Yeah.
let's say
Yeah.
from like the 1980s and on, late 80s and on, right? That's when I think the NFL really started opening the ball up more passing because up until the 60s and 70s, go look at the numbers. I mean, we're talking about starting quarterbacks with 12, 15, 16 passing attempts a game.
Yeah.
Go look it up. Terry
Well,
Bradshaw in the 70s for
and
the Pittsburgh Steelers, a lot of times 18 attempts a game, something like that, 22 attempts a game.
turnover avoidance wasn't actually a thing until like some point this millennium. Like it wasn't like like look at passer rating, which is so much based on completion percentage and lack of interceptions, and guys now like get 100 passer rating and they're a shitty quarterback, or like Derek Carr, right?
I never got too excited about the passer rating quarterbacks.
No, I know. It's just a weird, like judging current quarterbacks, they put up seasons that probably match or beat like Jim Kelly seasons. And I'm talking mid current quarterbacks. So it's just a weird, it's really hard to judge quarterbacks from like, I don't know, 10, 20, 15 year differences.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I think
that was
I think
stupid.
you got to stay on this side of 85 when it comes to quarterbacks. And frankly, if you're judging running backs or wide receivers, because the game's just changed. Running backs the other way, right? Running backs when you have a Saquon Barkley year, that's even more incredible because they don't value
Well,
the running backs like
I
that.
do think I actually have a philosophy. The NFL is going to go a lot harder back to running the football because
I agree.
the way defensive like linebackers used to be like Greg Lloyd, I would guess he was like 6'4", 250 pounds. Now that's like an edge rusher. Like that's not a linebacker. Like you're like there's a lot of like 6'2", 220 linebackers out there. Like I think the defenses went smaller because the offensive game plan went passing, spreading the ball. Since the defense is now smaller, the offense is going back to ground and pound. Like I think we're going to see more and more of that.
That is a really good observation, and I agree. And to back up that point, do you see what happened when they take that kid out of the lineup, the defensive tackle for Philly
Jalen
last
Carter.
night?
Oh,
That up the middle got soft, didn't they? They were Dallas was able to run that ball up the middle. And he's
Javante
a big boy.
Williams.
Field goal is good by Dicker, the kicker. We got
Yeah,
16 points at halftime, folks, and we're going to need a lot of love in the second half to get that.
yeah, Jet.
For what? Sorry, I got to remember they're not hearing it. Ted, when halftime ends is when we'll stop taking entries. So, and look, I think we got down to one person. We've lost everybody. So what we'll do here, because we're coming up on halftime.
We got a couple on Instagram.
We still got a couple here on YouTube too, but we lost about 4 or 5 people there. Who knows? People come and go. It's getting to halftime. Taking breaks.
Oh yeah, people come and go. Yeah.
Speaking about taking breaks,
Oh,
you
Sonic
need
Smasher.
to take a break.
I could grab a Tums and take a leak.
All right, you go do that, and then when you come back, I'm gonna go take a smoke break, and then
We'll fill.
yeah, I can fill the gap. Ask your ex-wife. All right, so while he goes do that, let's flip over to the college game for those still tuning in. We have Ted. You can throw up some of these the bet slips we got in this game, but we need some defense here. Louisville incomplete. That's good. 3rd and long. That's great. Under. We know we need the under. I know we need the James Madison money line. That was such a bad touchdown they gave up to Louisville. That was so bad. What was that? We had 2 live. I think we had 2 live bets on that game. Yeah, so there's the total under 3.5. There's 28. Let's get through this quarter with no more points. I feel better. And then the straight up money line. So a defensive stop here by James Madison would be crucial. We got a flag false start. Nope, delay a game. What? What the fuck is that? They're going to call delay of game. They're call like mimicking the snap count or something. What the fuck was that shit? Oh yeah, I forgot about the Mariners. Then we got the Terps minus 13.5. So Jesus Christ. What's the line now? That was fucking terrible. That was a long touchdown, 74-yard touchdown. What's that number? That's such a fluky play. We're getting reverse. Oh, the quarterback. You can't let the quarterback pick up that block. Nice tackle, kid. Nice tackle. Open field for a loss. 4th down. Punt that ball, Louisville. All I hear is Jeff and ice in the background. I just hear him clanking that glass of ice, baby. All right. So we got 7.5. Jump 36.5. They're sitting on 22. 2 more touchdowns would get us the over in that game, Ted. Is that correct math on that? Ted? Oh, this is all shut down. That's a touchdown. 34 points. If they're sitting on 22, I need 2 touchdowns. Here we go. Stop fucking moving me. God, these fucking lines, I swear to God.
Chiefs hit on a deep ball.
And we got a flag down here on Louisville game.
But they are
God, I'm
out
trying
of
to get a live
timeouts.
bet off. 22 points, 14-36. That's the bad wrong side of this thing. Let me switch a book on you here. 36. What did I say the line? What I wanted? 30, 22, 30. We got to stay on this side, 36. That's all right. We'll stay off this game for right now. James Madison, you still could get plus money, 5.5, plus 260. They're going to have the ball here, folks. They're going to have the ball here.
Mahomes finally hit on one of his deep balls. You can't hear me because I'm not holding my mic.
We can hear you putting the ice in there.
Should have been picked. Mahomes finally hit it on a deep ball. Great catch by Thornton, I think it was. I'm pretty sure they are well within Butker's field goal range. So you're going to get 3 more points for the over-under.
What are you talking, NFL?
Yeah.
Sorry, I got too many things going through here.
Yeah, I ain't switching to college.
For James. Well, I am because I got this. Is,
You got a lot of betting. Ooh, terrible false start.
all right. Are they almost at halftime in that game? Is that what's going on?
15 seconds left. The Chiefs are at the 38, which is still, I think, well within Butker's
I'm gonna
range.
have to go to multi-view here. I'm just going to multi-view this thing.
I can keep you updated.
Nah, because it's too much flipping through, and now I got 3 games going. So if I can just get the fuck this goddamn thing, guys, I understand you can keep me posted. I want to watch it though.
Well, it's 3rd and 15 for the Chiefs from the 38 with 17 seconds. I think they have no timeouts, so they can't just run the ball and spike it.
Yeah, I got the game on.
And they just false started again. Now they're probably out of field goal range. What?
This is one of the
Wow.
sloppiest fucking games.
Wow. They were at the 33. Now they're at the 43. So you're talking like a 61-yard kick from here. So they need to do an out route on the sideline to get a few yards.
Yeah, sloppy. At halftime of the NFL game, I'm going to
Take a smoke.
yes, that's right, baby. All right, I got to switch, get the NFL game. I think on here you can change your multi-view.
Oh, keep the clock running. Oh, my gosh. I don't think they're going to get the kickoff.
Who are you cheering for?
I prefer the Chargers, but I'm curious. They're lining up. Let's see. They got it. They got the snap. Are you kidding me? Butker nails a 59-yard field goal. That was an amazing sequence of events right there.
Oh, Buckner.
he got pushed out of bounds backwards, so the clock kept running, and there must have been 12 seconds left. They got the field goal team on and kicked that 59-yard field goal.
This is so stupid. I'm watching fucking the U.S. Open tennis right now. That's how stupid this shit is. Oh, get off my fucking screen!
Oh, you missed. I think that was a pretty fucking awesome sequence right there, man.
I'm trying to get the fucking multi-view bullshit to fucking work here.
You can probably hop on and rewind it if you want to see it.
I don't even. This is pissing me. I can't get, for whatever, I can't get the NFL and the college games on the same fucking multi-view.
It won't let me add a game to multi-view from the NFL.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I think they did something to yeah.
And it says this NFL shows me the replay of the damn Dallas game. This is stupid.
By the way, Noah Gray got like a 2-yard catch on that.
That's good. I need catches. All right, I'm going to go take my smoke break now. Make sure you let people know. Get those free bets. Get those free bet guesses.
Before halftime, right? Or before the third quarter starts?
Yep. Yeah, before we come back for halftime. We got like 4 or 5 guesses. Again, closest without going over free bet, and I will be back.
All right. Your Highness will be back, and hopefully high.
Better than ever, baby. All right, let's do it.
All right, don't worry. I can carry you guys through, I think. I'm trying to see if I can pull the YouTube up on my phone so I can actually see the comments. Because I cannot see the comments. That was a big field goal there by the Chiefs before halftime. All right. I think I got it here. All right. I'm going to assume I've got the Trigger, thank you. Yeah, YouTube's not letting this game in multi-view. Of course. I thought I was just too stupid to figure it out. But I did get the multi-view built last week, so yeah, I've got a real bone to pick with all these streaming things. Like, you know, the whole sales point of like all of this was you don't have to watch commercials and pay your cable or satellite, blah blah blah. And see, back when this was the thing, you had the DVR. So unless you were watching live, you never had to watch commercials. You just fast forward. Oh, I'm getting an echo from Chad, I think. But, yeah, so now you get so back in the day, I could DVR a sitcom and watch it and fast forward. Now I watch a sitcom, and I have no choice but to sit and watch 2 minutes of ads on Peacock and pay them for the opportunity to do so. So I feel like, you know, they kind of bamboozled all of us. So I'll also say this. I think I'm seeing the comments. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, no, I'm not. Because it's not live. God dang it. You know, it's week 2. I'm learning. And I've got a learning disability called alcoholism. So there's that. But it's all a money racket. You're right, Brandon. I mean, it's. But I hate that they if we all just stuck with the DVR model, I mean, they would have figured out a way. But they literally got us to pay to watch ads that we didn't have to watch. Like, I used to love, like, I used to have like 4 or 5 shows that I DVR, and I could watch them all in one night, and they'd take, so much less time. And now it's, a 21-minute show takes 32 minutes to watch again. I don't know. I'm an unhappy person. If the couple of you who followed me on Instagram, if you see my daily stories, you'll probably come to find that out. That I'm not, you know. No, I actually am. I love life because life provides alcohol at the end of the day or the middle of the day, depending on, what day it is. Tomorrow I've got I've got a podcast at noon, a podcast at 2, and then a USF plays Florida at 4:30. And by the way, the if you missed last week, Chad and I have a bet going on USF's win total for the season. We've bet a handle of Crown Royal on the over-under is basically 7.5 regular season wins. Bowl game doesn't count. But Chad did give me a double or nothing option to, if they make a bowl game but only win 7 games, I can, break even. No blood, as he calls it. USF plays Florida tomorrow, so that's not a game I thought we would win. But if we do, I'm going to feel real good. Chad might as well go ahead and send that bottle now. Thank you, Brandon. Over. Yeah, I think he's underestimating USF's transfers. Like, they got a lot of old, experienced players on defense from big schools. And the one thing that USF's always had going for them, no matter what coach it's been, they always have speed. And some of these transfers have a little bit of that size, too, and experience. God, I hope an upset's coming. Man, I will be so happy and so hammered because I'm going to start drinking at noon tomorrow. So by the time the game's over, I'll be in like 8 hours. Man, that would be great. Yeah, I have Brandon overestimating Florida. I have a friend who is a big Florida fan who says this team is not that good. And they played like Long Island, and I'll be honest, I didn't even know Long Island had a football team. So there's that. It's always a good sign when you play a school that I didn't know had a football team. Actually, I'll be honest, I didn't know there was a University of Long Island or Long Island University. That's right. Drinking in the morning doesn't make you an alcoholic, it makes you a pirate or something like that. Thanks, Ted. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking at on TV right now. The Brazilian halftime show. I think she's got a pineapple bra. Oh, now I'm seeing. Okay, whatever. You see what I'm saying, right there? Yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I think they're wearing leggings. I'm like, wait, how are they all the exact same skin tone? Yep. I might be drunk, folks. But I've got a lot of experience in it, so I should be able to carry through. I did a podcast with if Johnny's still on, he'll appreciate this. I did a podcast with the lead actress of my movie that might be the next movie that's actually out on streaming because the other one's going to film festivals, but it's called Thanksgiving Again. And the lead actress, Samantha Savasco, she came over, and I asked her what she wanted to drink. She said martinis. So I blame her for everything that happened. But we watched a rough cut of the movie, and then we did a podcast. And I'll just say, I don't remember the podcast. So that's going to be... Oh, no, Brandon, Ted is our producer, basically. That's right, Ted? Yeah, he's a voice I hear inside my head that laughs at my jokes. No, he's our producer. He's the one doing all the work behind the scenes. And yeah, so when I talk to Ted, yes, John, she is great. But yeah, I blame her because I only drank a bottle of Crown Royal, but one martini, and I don't remember anything. I also had a double crown at lunch, but I don't count that because that was with food. So, but yeah, no, I saw for her protection, I need to go and actually. I never. For those of you who don't know, I have a weekly podcast, and I never listen to the podcast. I don't care how drunk I am; I just pop it out because I know I'm not going to say anything terrible. Although I have, but I want to protect her and the movie to an extent. So I gotta watch that, which is going to be painful. So that's my Saturday. Yeah, John, if you I don't know if you've seen The Last Ride, the final cut of that movie, which is in the film festival circuit. But what do I do for these movies, Brandon? These two movies I'm talking about, I was the executive producer. The Last Ride we filmed in November. I was the lead actor, and John, who I've been talking to on Instagram, he was the co-lead. So he and I were the two leads. We got our faces. I was going to say pretty faces, but that wouldn't. John's pretty face and my face on the poster. We were the co-leads of that, and then this Thanksgiving Again movie, I was the writer, director, and outside of the lead, it was basically an ensemble cast because it's a family Thanksgiving time loop movie. And we all play an important role in that movie. But Samantha obviously is the best. Thank you, John. You were brilliant as well. And I'm not just saying that. Chris really edited your performance to make you look brilliant. I'm kidding, of course. I actually spent all day. I drove up to the director of The Last Ride. I don't know if any of you know Florida. I drove to Ocala, which is like 2 hours away, to go pick up the copy of the movie because it was too big to send over the cloud. And yeah, I pouring rain hit at just the right time that I missed my exit to Tampa, St. Pete. And I drove way south of here, so I basically drove for 7 hours today. It was a lot of fun. John, you don't suck. You were fantastic. My brother said you were phenomenal. He lumped you in with me, so I mean, obviously he meant it because he's not gonna give a fair assessment of my performance. All right, the halftime show is over, so I'm guessing the game is going to be back on soon. Now, everyone needs to remember we got Brandon, Kate, John, Brian, and Aaron. Just look at the bottom of the screen. How many yards will the first touchdown in the second half be without going over? Win a free $10 bet. I might need to know the Tums. Win a free $10 bet. Comment in the chat. Let us know. The guesses so far are 8, 15, 48, 69, and 56. Yeah, Brandon, you're right. My brother's opinion of my acting doesn't matter. 100%. The problem with my acting is, my friends and family are all like, "You were great, you were great, you were great," and then I had my buddy Daniel, who watched a couple scenes I did in Haunted Happy Hour. John was also in that. Uh, and he said to me, "Do you want my honest opinion? You should take acting lessons." Yeah, that was constructive. I don't know. I mean, I think John and I did a pretty damn good job in the last ride, but I'm probably fooling myself. I usually hate watching myself on camera, but I was like 300 pounds when I filmed these last two movies, and I'm down to 265, so I don't even look the same. So it's Fat Jeff. You know how there's Drunk Jeff right here? That was Fat Jeff. This is less fat, but still Fat Jeff. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. But yes, Brandon, at probably during football season, I think Thanksgiving again might be available to view. The last ride we have to wait because we're submitted to film festivals and we can't put them on streamers until after the festivals. So it's a weird. This industry is weird, man. But hey, I love doing it, so we'll keep doing it. He's drunk. Yes, I am drunk, John. Great presence and timing, excellent timing. I do have good comedic timing. I feel like I do. I noticed that in Thanksgiving again because I'm part of the editing process of that movie, and I'm like, that was good, and I'm like, that was a good line. Oh, I didn't even write that line in the script. That was improv because I played myself basically in Thanksgiving again. It was a cush gig, aside from directing the movie. Yeah, Brandon, all the film festival. If you want to enter film festivals, they all have rules, and most of them include like they can't be streaming, and some of them are, like you can't submit to other local festivals. Like it has to be exclusive to this thing. So we'll see. Oh yeah, and John, when I was watching Thanksgiving again today with Chris. Man, we were dying at your reactions, man. I don't know I don't know what the thought was of putting the two of us in a dramatic movie. I mean, it worked, but man, we kill comedy. Like that's the wheelhouse, baby. Crown and Sprite. Shout out to Brandon. I love it. I love it. That's I usually go a little diet ginger ale, but Sprite is a nice thing to always have in the house because I feel like that goes with any alcohol. Like if bad things, are we looking at a delay because of fireworks inside of the stadium? Okay, maybe not. I don't know. I don't have volume. I just saw Jim Harbaugh looking up, and they showed all the smoke and the lights, and I thought about the Super Bowl in New Orleans, and I'm sure Jim Harbaugh had some PTSD.
I already told you the proper way to drink and lose weight. Vodka press, gin press. Do a fucking press, bro.
Yeah.
We talked about this last show.
Oh no, I know. I do remember that. I'm not. I black out most of my life, but not all of it. I keep a highlight reel.
So here's for those listening, and I don't know how many got tuning in right now, but let me give you a little my bartending insight. What I like to do. If you like to lose a little weight, but you like to drink like Jeffy Boy does, press it. And we're not talking about. We're talking about a vodka press or a gin press. Do you know what that is, Jeff? I told you last week. Do you remember?
Yeah, it was something with just what
I ripped the whole fucking bong. Brandon's over here giving me time. I went through a whole bong in that time. and poured myself a drink. I'm a very efficient smoker, brother. You understand?
Hey, I got us through. I did the whole halftime show, man.
What the fuck happened to Louisville?
Thanks, Ted.
Louisville. But they
Yeah,
scored
John.
touchdowns over here. We don't like that.
Spaghetti face is
Anyways,
going to
at this
happen,
point,
John.
Let's get the under. Let's get the under. All right, so here's the deal. Vodka press, gin press, they're the same thing. You're just switching out the liquor. So here's what it is. It's 90% tonic water. I mean, whatever, your normal amount of liquor, but then you mix in tonic. The mixer is 90% tonic, 10% Sprite or 7-Up. I like to garnish with the orange, lemon, lime. But because there's no calories or sugar in the soda water. Vodka, none. You get a little bit of the sugar and sweetness from the touch of Sprite. You float a little Sprite or 7-Up, and then I'd like to take like an orange, squeeze it, or a lemon or lime. But that, my friend, that's the way you can drink and still lose some weight or be diet conscious.
Yeah. I mean, or you just burn, thousands of calories a day in exercise like I'm doing.
My dog, I think, wants to come hang out with us. Let's see if we let the dog in here. Come out.
Who let the dogs out? Woof, woof. Is there anyone too young to get that reference? Who let the dogs out?
Want to say hi?
I already closed the comments, so I can't read them. So Chad will have to tell me.
Hi. Say hi, everybody.
All right. I don't think we got any halftime additions to the contest for first touchdown. Chad can't even hear me, so I don't know why I was saying that then.
Anyways,
Chad,
my dog wants to say hello.
Yes. I don't think we got any halftime additions. I think we just got the five predictions for the first touchdown.
All right. Well, we're giving somebody. Is the game back on yet?
Yeah. Yeah, and right now, Brian's hoping for a touchdown on this play because it would be a 71-yarder.
All right, let me switch back over to the NFL game.
Oh, a deep ball. Not. There's a flag.
So what the bigger numbers we got? 69. Is that the biggest number?
Mm-hmm.
Read it from the biggest to the smallest.
We had 69.
We call that an elephant line. Anyways, go ahead.
69, 56, 48, 15, and 8. Kate's got to be feeling great. She's got between
honestly
15 to 47.
She's gonna win. She's gonna win.
I mean, she's got the odds in her favor.
Anything at 15 or more, all the way up until what? 48, 47.
48.
Well, at 48 she would lose, right? Because somebody has 48.
Johnny has 48. Yeah.
Yeah. So 47 or less. Now, what do we do? A kick return? How do we count a kick return?
I think we count it from
where they catch the ball. So this would be 80 yards, 79 yards. It's not going to be, but
it's a -1.
But I got to think ahead because that would be something that would happen. Pick six.
Oh yeah. Of course.
How do we count a pick six? From where
I think we count it
ball?
From the point of interception. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The return yards. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Same with fumble. Now, yeah.
I'm trying to think of all the weird shit. Scoop and score. It's from where he scooped it.
Yeah.
Where he scooped it.
Yeah, the weirdest thing would be one of those like lateral plays. But I mean, I think it's just from where the play starts. Like the combined team yards to get the touchdown.
I don't know the official ruling. Statistically. Anyways, I got this guy that signed up. I've been trying this whole time. If I'm a little distracted, because I'm trying to get him signed into Signal so he gets the plays, and I can't. Whatever. I literally sent him a text message, and he said he didn't get the text message. I don't know. Sometimes I get people that are not great with technology, which is fine. But anywho, all right. Where are we at? Ted, throw me up the college scores on the screen, please. We're going to lock into the NFL game here on the main TV. Jeff, do you need a break or you're good to lock in for the rest of the way? We're riding through?
I'm pretty damn good, man. It's the last ride.
This is your last ride. All right. So we need a James Madison touchdown. In a perfect world, James Madison wins this game 21-20. In a perfect world. And that gets us under, and that gets us the money line. We are in, Ted. I need you to scroll up just a touch so I can see how much time's left in that game. I think it's the fourth quarter, though. 3rd and 1. All right. Perfect. That might have been touched. Go up just a touch more on the screen there for me, please. Just so I can see the time remaining. There you go. So you almost bumped too far. You go up 2 clicks, and I need you to go to 1 click. But that's all good. It's very sensitive. And somehow your little picture-in-picture always ends up in my fucking screen in the middle of the way. Anyway, all right. No, like you see on his, he has a little picture, and for whatever reason ends up in the worst spot.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
That's fine. It's probably a little delayed. That's fine, but they're moving the ball. Keep it, Ted, in the background. Keep an eye on the live game on that. If that has something exciting, let me know. I'm going to tee this up, so I'm going to switch directly to that game if, in fact, it is worth watching. But meanwhile, as Patrick Mahomes is looking to air this out, to run it for the first down. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. We need Maryland to score, and score quickly. And score quickly, they will. Because we need 2 scores. 2 scores out of Maryland.
I never pulled a bet off on Maryland.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I was locked out when you were making your bet on Hard Rock.
That's good. What's the line right now? Go look at Hard Rock right now because I bet you can get a good line. If you can get this under a touchdown, you're taking it. Brandon,
that's a good
call. I try
call.
to be a man of the people if that's what you're.
Oh, 4.5? Whoa, I'm taking this for sure.
Yeah, they got the ball. 2nd and 1. Moving
Maryland 4.5. Even it's at 105.
Is it jumping around on you?
Yeah, it's jumping around. It gave me just 100. I would have had plus 105. I mean,
Maryland,
not that much better, but
minus 6.5. If you got it at 4 something, take that right now.
I did. I got them at 4.5.
Else it's 6.5. So that's a good number.
So they just got to score. Well, and they got plenty of time. 12 minutes left.
Nice pass underneath.
Is that Juju Smith-Schuster again?
Anyways, folks, I don't think we're going to get 11 people in the live stream at one time consecutively. Because I got a 3-leg NFL anytime score touchdown, $10 going to win you $2,100. And I'm not even going to call it a long shot because I feel really good about it. When I show you, you'll see why. I'm shocked it pays this much. I'm shocked. And I'll even give you a caveat, Jeffy. One of the players on this anytime touchdown parlay I got is a New Orleans Saint.
Whoa.
Is a New Orleans Saint.
Kamara?
I'm not telling you. You got to get 11 people tuning in, and I'll show you the whole slip.
Oh.
Yeah, 6.5. Brandon, you got to go to Hard Rock. That's the only place we were finding at 4.5. All your FanDuels, DraftKings, and all that is going to be at 6.5. I wouldn't take it 6.5.
Yeah, no, I got it. 4.5.
A field goal here fucks you, right? Because if Maryland goes down here, kicks a field goal, they're up 16 to
9.
I guess that's 7. I guess
they're up 7. Yeah.
Don't ask me to do math. Got to be Kamara. It is not Kamara. I promise you, it is not Kamara.
Shaheed?
By Brown. No. What I need is I need more people on the live feed. So tell your mama, tell your papa, I ain't going back to Arkansas. Oh baby, I need 11 people at one time in the YouTube live stream, and Ted's already got the slip. Ted knows what it is. He's gonna put it on the screen as soon as we get to that number.
Oh, what's the bet and what's the payout? That might help people share.
It's a $10 bet to win $2,100.
That would do it.
And it's only 3 players. It's only 3 players to score a touchdown. Only 3 players to score a touchdown and $10, which I will never forget that $10 that I even had it. $2,100.
Can't even get a blowjob for $10.
Look, Jeff. I'll do this. I'm gonna stick my neck out on the line here, but if this parlay, or better yet, when this 3-leg parlay hits, that's gonna put $2,100 in my pocket, and I will give you I will pay your meetup event ticket price or whatever you want to call it. You just got to show up. $142 gets you all you can drink, all you can eat. We're doing hundreds of dollars worth of giveaways. We're going to have the mechanical live betting, horse racing. We got the pay-per-view UFC fight. We'll have the sound on everything. $142. It's like 7 or 8 hours. All you can eat, all you can drink.
You said all you can drink?
Yes, sir. And
This play, whoever's hosting this is going to go broke if I show
touchdown,
up.
Maryland. Touchdown, Maryland. Turtle up.
I placed a bet at a great time. Oh!
James Madison turnover on downs. That's good for the under, though. So here's the thing. The way these are bet on both these, as long as we hit one of the live bets on the James Madison game, we're still going to come up ahead. So, frankly, at this point, give me the fucking under.
Yeah, just don't let Louisville score.
Well, but here, if Louisville scores, I can still get under.
What's
In a
over
perfect
under?
world, 43.5. In a perfect world,
yeah.
Louisville goes 3 and out here, and James Madison takes it down the field, scores a touchdown, walk-off extra point to win 21-20, and we cash both the bets. And yes, all you can drink. What I was going to say to you, Jeff, is I don't put a cap on you, and I don't put on what you can drink. It's an open bar, folks. So if you want to drink, dark liquor, you don't want to drink your Canadian stuff. Now, look, I'm not paying for you to drink Louis the 14th or something. Okay.
Crown Royal?
Oh, Crown
Canadian?
Royal for sure. All that shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Oh, you can drink all those you want. Yeah. Any of your standard, doesn't have to be well, but any of your standard, your captains, your Kettle Ones, your any of that stuff. Just none of the real super high dollar stuff.
Crown Royal's my top shelf shit.
Yeah,
man.
no. That range, the Crown Royal, Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, your Kettle One vodkas, your Grey Goose, any of those are fine. Any beer, any wine. I don't know how much good wine they had. They probably did some bullshit house wine, but beer, they got a huge beer selection, bottle tap and draft, or bottle can and draft. Okay, big play for Louisville. Big play here for the Chiefs. Nice Hollywood with the jump cut to pick up an extra yard.
Got close. They're gonna Chiefs got to go for it here, right? Or you kick it early third.
Well, it's third down, so I would probably go for it. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was third down.
Yeah, I'd probably go for it.
I lost track of downs. Yeah, you probably shouldn't kick a field goal on 3rd and 1.
So
just
this
general
is what
advice.
I'll tell you, to those that are in the YouTube comment section, if you're paying, there's no way I'm drinking. What? Oh, drinking beer. Oh, yeah, I don't care. You can drink whatever you want.
Whoa.
Like I said, as long as it's here's what
Number
here's
90
what
just punched Kelsey in the face. He's gonna get tossed.
Here's the way I like to do business. Is the way I do business, and it's not really business, but it's just the way I operate life, right? If I was invited to go to one of these events and I was paying $142, I'm gonna eat and drink what I want, right? I'm not gonna go over the top. I'm not gonna go and order shit that I would never order because it's free and I'm gonna go get those expensive things. No, but I'm gonna order exactly what I enjoy and what I like. And I expect everybody that attends this meetup event to order exactly what it is they enjoy. Now, if you drink higher-end liquor and that's what you want to drink, by all means, I have no problem paying for it. But I know some of you fuckers that come to these events that drink those fucking, Busch Lights, Aaron. If you start ordering, Louis the 13th, 14th, or 15th, what my thing is, at the end of the day, it's Toledo, Ohio. It's not that expensive. The beers are cheap. The liquor's cheap. Even, look, the guy gives me a decent deal because we bring him in so much volume. You know what I mean? That I don't know how much he would charge me for those drinks, but I guarantee it's less than $6 or $7 a drink for those drinks. So I don't have a problem paying for your. I bet you he charges me $6 or $7 for a Crown. I guarantee it. So you can have as many crowns as you want.
Oh,
So.
Mahomes touchdown.
Touchdown, Mahomes.
Tie game.
Yeah.
Well, probably.
Well, but that's good for the over for multiple.
Good for the over. Yeah. And Tart did not get ejected because he was smart enough to hit Kelsey with an open hand instead of a fist.
Yeah. Yeah, crown for sure. And what I'll do, I like to, I'll do like, well, it depends, but sometimes like a rum and ginger, like a ginger ale and rum.
Yeah. It's a good drink.
But normally what we do, so my bookkeeper, John Dog Hayes. Oh, missed.
Butker just missed the extra point?
You got to be shit.
Wow. So not tied.
That's bad for the over. Louisville with the ball, 4th and 11. They're getting ready to punt. Ted, can you watch that game on your TV and keep me abreast of what's going on? JMU's ball now, 31-yard line. They got 6.5 minutes left. They're going to have to march. I'm going to watch this game, guys. I'm flipping over. They got 6.5 minutes left. This is a massive drive for our live bets. We could cash both tickets. That's on ESPN too. I swear to God, I can never work this thing.
I'll keep you updated on the NFL game.
Yeah, please do. Actually, Ted, can you do this for me? On the screen, can you put the ESPN, whatever you call it, simulcast or whatever you call it, on the screen for the NFL? All right, we got. I'm for those that are watching the NFL game or watching this here, I'm gonna do my best play-by-play for the James Madison Louisville game. I got a drink, I got a dip, and I got a good time. Here we go. It's 2nd and 12, 6 minutes left. Quarterback drops back to a draw. Looks left, looks right, going to go up the middle for about 4 yards. We're looking at 3rd and long. I'm guessing about 3rd and 8. We got a running clock with 5:45 left on the clock. Thank you, Ted. What are you talking about on the James Madison game? Going by that score by Mahomes, LSU should have a TD. Oh, by the way, how long was that touchdown?
Oh, shit.
You guys aren't even paying attention. How long was that touchdown?
I have a feeling
11 yards.
Brandon is the winner.
Brandon, 11 yards, 8 without going over. And running the ball.
Katie had 15. Kate? Yeah, Kate.
We got a decision here in James Madison. It's 4th down. We got 5 minutes left on the clock. Clock's running. It's 4th and 6.
Ooh, where are they?
Midfield-ish.
I think you go for it.
But I think you punt it. You got to play defense one more time.
Yeah, no. Midfield-ish.
You got 3 time. No, they're actually not even mid. They're deep. They're on their own 35. So
punt. Punt.
You got 4 minutes left. You got a 2-minute and 3 timeouts. You're only down 6 points. You just got to. Oh, I thought they were going to fake it for a second. It was just a delayed punt. Guys are going to get down there. Check down in there. Get down inside the 20. That's a pretty good punt for a college kid. He flipped the field. They're inside the 20. They're going to be on the 19. We got 4:25 left on the clock. Louisville ball. You ready for a choke job by the Cardinals? Here we go, folks. All right,
they don't got Tyler Shuck anymore. You know that. Yeah.
This is what I'm going to tell the people that are watching and listening around the world, or those that are just in their homes. If you are a part of our community, go on the chat. Tell those motherfuckers to come tune in. I want Ted to put this bet slip up on the screen. I want to tell you the people, but guess what? On my screen, it says we got 4 people watching on the YouTubes. I need 7 more. And I know the chat's going nuts, so there's people around. Tell them to come sign on. Once I got 11 of you signed on here, I'm posting 3-leg touchdown parlay this Sunday. $10 will make it look like 2,100. So, tell your ma, tell your pa, come on down to Arkansas. Oh, baby. It's 2nd and 7, 4 minutes running clock, Louisville ball. And, Ted, if you could maybe jump in the chat and tell the people, hey, I'm trying to change a motherfucker's life if you just come watch me for about 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Just come on so YouTube knows you're here. It gives you a count. I'll post it, and you can get the fuck out of here. Go back jerking. All right, we're on the 22-yard line, 2nd and 7, 3:45 on a rolling clock. Hands the ball off, going left, no hole. Missed the tackle, breaks the tackle, going outside. One man to beat. The 35. He breaks another tackle to 20 to 10. That's a touchdown, Louisville.
Oh, boy.
That wasn't good, but I had it called true.
That was very not good.
78 yards. And the sick part was he should have been tackled for a 2-yard gain, and the big man let him through his hands. That is disgusting. That's how they scored the other fucking touchdown.
Oh, Herbert just got leveled.
Sack, 8 yards. That is some of the worst defense I have seen. That could have been a turnover on down or get to a punt situation. I mean, the big man had him in his claws. And then how the kid on the 35-yard line didn't push him out, I still won't know. They might want to look because he was tiptoeing like a motherfucker. Now, they're going for 2. We got 40 points. We got 40 points on the board right now. We need to stay under 43.5. This is irrelevant, except for if they miss it, a field goal, which I don't know who would kick a field goal. Maybe Louisville, probably not, would be okay down the 43. So we want to miss. We need a miss would help. It probably won't matter. But we need a miss. They're calling a timeout.
3rd and 15, because your people might be leaving this game. 3rd and 15, and it looked like the Chargers should have got the first down, but it looks like he's a half-yard short.
All right. That missed extra point is so huge, by the way, for so many reasons. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think he got. Oh man, it looked like he got there to me.
This Louisville kid, man, I don't know how they didn't. I mean, this should be a textbook on how
the Chargers are going for it on their own 35.5-yard line on 4th down, and he got it. Hampton. Right. Oh, look at man, I like this kid.
You want to hop on live? Hey, actually, you know what? Ted, can you send out a link? We can get people on here. Yeah, let me do this. Brandon, shoot me a DM with your email address.
I don't think he needs it.
He doesn't need it.
Yeah, because I've done podcasts as a guest on Riverside.
All right.
We're talking to Ted, by the way. We're not just.
Yeah, Brandon. Okay, here Brandon. If you're listening, I'm gonna have Ted email you a link to join the live stream here. Maybe.
Ted, what was your response to the oh my God?
Yeah, he keeps forgetting nobody can hear him but us. And so he's hooping and hollering in our ears, and we're like, what the fuck is going on, brother?
I hear, oh my God. And it's like.
Look, I can't copy and paste, so I'm just going to screenshot this and text it to you, Ted. I was just going to tell you over the air, but then I realized I probably don't want to say his email address over the thing. But it's a pretty easy email address. All right, check your messages. All right, folks, let's see where we're at. They got the 2-point conversion. I missed that too. He's fucking around. All right, we're up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. We need no more scores. There's no way James Madison is winning this game. But I'm okay with the odds that we got. Again, we were getting 375. I'm taking that bet every time with the team leading. And really, it's 2 terrible defensive plays that really got us in this spot. All right, jumping back over the NFL game. Ted, go ahead and throw me up. I got you doing a lot of things here. Once you get a second, throw me back up the college scores on the screen. Brandon Scott, you got an invite coming to you soon. Just bear with us here, but we'll have him come in and watch the last 4th quarter of the NFL game with us.
Yeah, mad respect to Harbaugh going for it there on his own 35 on 4.5 yard.
Stones. All right, I guess we're now on Maryland. We need another Maryland. It's their 4th and goal on the 3. They're probably going to go for this, but a field goal would get us to 14 points. They went for it and did not get it. Fucking Maryland.
Ooh.
A field goal would have got us covering 13. 13.5. You're good, right? What do you have, Maryland? What do you have, Maryland?
I have them at 4.5.
So you're fine. We need a
I'm
quick defense.
very good.
A safety actually would fuck us. We don't want a safety. We need this to be a pick 6 or something.
Yeah, I just as long as Northern Illinois doesn't score a touchdown and kick an extra point, which they probably would go for 2. To make it 2017. So I should be okay.
Right,
and they have to drive 97 yards.
How are they doing? Do this for me, Ted. Pull me up. I want to see the box score in this NFL game because I know I got the under on rushing, passing for these quarterbacks. I have no idea where they're at.
Herbert had a decent amount at halftime of passing. Mahomes did not.
Well, I
think Mahomes was under 100, but Mahomes has been running the damn ball.
All right, so Herbert's got 85 and 17, so that's 200. I think I got like 40-some yards to work with him. And Patrick Mahomes, I need like 275 under, so I'm probably good on Mahomes. So as long as we keep Herbert. Oh, also, passing attempts. I got under passing attempts for Herbert, so keep running the fucking ball. 32.5 is the number. We got to stay under on his attempts. So I got 11. I got 10. This is a pass here on display.
Keenan Allen breaking the tackle.
Yeah,
he was
honestly,
down.
At this point, I hope he just break it to the house. I don't want any more throws.
Right. You need explosive plays when they pass the ball,
or just run, or Herbert running himself. Because here's the thing:
but you want the over too.
It's not completions. Yeah, honestly, a guy busting a 40-yard or what are they at 30-yard touchdown run here would be ideal. Ted, were you able to send that link out? Good. Brandon, if you're on, just okay, good deal. I'm sure he'll jump on. It's not that hard to figure out. All right, Herbert, we're on the 45-yard line here. We don't want any passes. Motherfucker, throw it really deep then. Well, you just don't.
I think that's McConkey if you need his yards.
Yeah, but they're gonna be chucking the ball. Especially, we need a Chargers touchdown here.
Yeah, but they're gonna. Well, no, they're only down 8, so Noah Gray's still in play.
Of course, touchdown here. They're down a touchdown. They're gonna start chucking the ball, and the best part is the Chargers. If they don't score, Chargers get back. It'll be the fourth quarter, and they are gonna start clock. Pull me back up the box score. I like the box.
Is that Najee Harris? Who is that?
Keep going. Yep. Yes, it is.
I don't know the numbers of new players yet, but yeah,
all right, so
it looked like him.
So we need what was the number again, Ted? 32.5 attempts. All right, so we have 9 attempts. 9 attempts to fade here, or to stay on the right side of. Run the fucking ball, bro. I need to bust a big run here. Give me a first down or something.
Right. The rookie in.
Running it.
First down.
First down. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Look, every coach in the league knows keep the ball out of Mahomes' hand. Eat as much as his clock.
Yeah, they can easily bust a couple minutes into the fourth quarter by just running. If they can keep picking up 4 or 5 yards a pop.
And you can say what you will about Harbaugh, but he is a good. Both Harbaughs are good coaches, but they know football. They know situational. They're high IQ NFL.
I'm actually shocked that they're showing the play selection. I'm shocked they've thrown the ball more than they've run it.
Well, it's play selection. He's dropped back. Come on, break a tackle. He's dropped back and actually ran for it, so it's not even like
that's true.
So he doesn't have as many attempts as they have passes called. So it's whatever. Is this Brandon kid coming on, or what are we doing here? By the way, we've really dropped off here. What are you doing on Instagram as far as viewers here?
Quintari joined. I don't know if he's still on, but that's another co-star, another co-lead of a movie of mine.
Very good. Ted,
we're getting actors on the Instagram page.
There you go.
Herbert.
Get the
Oh,
touchdown.
gotta catch that ball.
That's the worst thing. See, if he catches that ball, I'm okay because that's one completion. We're done. We're done with it. All right, James Madison. We got 2 minutes left. At this point, we're sitting at 42 points.
Oh, I think we got. I think we got Brandon here.
Oh my God, Big Sexy in the house. Can he hear us?
I can't hear anything.
Well, we can hear you. That's a start.
Oh no, he's got the problem I had earlier.
Hold on 1 second. My dog's whining. He wants to come say hi.
So Brandon, can you hear what I'm saying right now? Oh, Ted, that's not a good sign. Because we're not restarting at this point. All right, commercial in the NFL game. I missed why because I was looking down here.
Can he hear us or no?
He cannot hear us.
Okay, we can hear him though.
We can hear him.
Is Ted working on this? What did you do last time when you switched it? You switched the you know what you do? Yeah, change the resolution again. Maybe that gets everybody on the same resolution.
Once we're live, yeah, that probably doesn't work.
Damn.
Actors and actors, Johnny.
So well, there's no way for him to know that we can hear him. Now he's muted. Is that why? His thing shows muted.
Oh, can you hear? Can you hear us? Oh, nope, he's muted again.
He's fiddling. I think he's fiddling. That's all good. He looks pretty though, so we could talk all about it right now because he's not paying attention to his phones. Yeah, I think he's muting himself.
Oh, he's muting himself, thinking that might. Yeah. He's unmuting us. Yeah, no, I get it. I did that.
He's pressing buttons to see what works. I like it.
That's what I had a world famous hacker on the podcast once, and he's like, "That's all it is. Just pressing buttons is find out what works."
Very good. Trying to think what other way. Well, yeah, he's literally just hitting all the buttons. I love it.
He might need to just leave and come back and see if it works.
You want to message him, Ted, and just say, hey, or you can bounce him out and tell him to, or maybe resend a link or something. And let him know, too, that we're able to hear him. It's just him not hearing us. So if he wants, he can put his phone. He might get a little bit of feedback, maybe. But I'm saying he can almost listen through his phone if he wanted to hear it. I don't know. Just
if he had his phone on a earphone. Oh, but he'd be on like a 20-second delay.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Northern Illinois has got the ball, 3rd and 4, minute 50 left. We need, and I don't know how it's going to happen, but we need at least a field goal out of Maryland, and they fucked us by going for it, not getting there.
Get a damn stop, Maryland.
Yeah, a pick six is really because 4th and 1, Northern Illinois. This is a huge play. Herbert, 3rd and 3, drop.
Wide open, Keenan Allen.
Okay, no more passes. Stop throwing the ball.
Now here's a question. Here's a question, Chad. I want to. I know. I mean, I think I just kicked the extra point here, but is there a thought of if we go for 2, we're up 2 scores, and we're still up a touchdown?
No, because if you kick the extra point,
you're up 8.
You can't lose. There's nothing they can do on one possession for you to lose.
Sure.
Technically, they could go for 2 and beat you. Not that they would, but they could. You got to kick the extra point here.
It's an interesting. The teams do interesting things when they go up 14 or 13, and some teams go for 2 to try to. There's a weird math, and I feel like this is that, like. Wiggle zone where it's like you're still up a touchdown. They're not going to go for 2 if they go down and score a touchdown. Go for 2, and you are up 2 scores now. I would always kick the extra point, but they'd look like a genius. Again, it's the result.
Maryland ball. Maryland got the ball. 2nd and 3 on Northern Illinois' 20-yard line. We got it.
Oh, they must have gone on
went
fourth down.
And did not get it. That's correct. And we got James Madison on the 38. They're trying to score. We don't need to score. They won't. We just need Louisville to play some fucking goddamn fucking defense.
Who the fuck is Marlon?
What I was. Yeah, he's Brazilian.
I wish he would kill Roger Goodell.
Brandon, back on. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Brandon?
Nope.
Talk. Now I can't even hear him. Before we could at least hear him.
Nope. Yeah, he can't hear us.
Well, I can't. At least before we could hear him. I'm telling you, I think it's something with the resolution, whatever. I don't know. If he wants to try one more time, by all means, that's fine. Doesn't do anything. Don't hurt my feelings. But for whatever reason, it's not working properly. All right. So, Jeff, to get back to your point about going for the 2-point conversion there.
It's just an interesting thought. I'm not advocating for it.
I would do it. I would say it's the proper call in the right time of the game. So if there was only maybe 4 or 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, where Kansas City might only have one possession left, I don't have a problem doing that. And this is why. Because if you, in fact, get the 2-point conversion, you've basically ended the game, right? Because then they got to score twice with that few time left. Also, if you don't get it, then all you need is to stop, and the game's over too, right? So I would have – this is too much time left in the game to do it now. But I think doing it with 4 or 5 minutes left in the game would have been the right call to go up 9.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's one of those – I'm sure there's a mathematical answer to it. But, yeah, no, I think you're probably right. There's time remaining has to play.
So here's the deal. We need Northern Illinois to stop Maryland to hold them to a field goal. It is 4th and 2nd. Kick the fucking field goal. Let me see if I can pull this game up. We need.
There's only a minute left. A minute 9.
It puts you up 2 touchdowns. You're on the 19-yard line. Here we go. Field goal kicker's out, folks. Minute 11 left. We got 10 seconds. You better get this play off. They're getting low on the fucking.
How did I get this at 4.5?
Because you got it the right. It's all about time.
Even money.
He fucking missed it. You fucking missed it. You gotta be kidding me. It was a fucking chip shot. It's a fucking chip shot, kid. It's an NFL extra point, and he fucking wasn't even close. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? You are a Division I Big Ten kicker. You can't make a 20-some yard fucking field goal. Are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
My man, he's in. I can hear you.
I got it.
Oh, you can hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Whoa!
Big sexy in the house.
Ted, was that you or was that?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I think he figured it out on himself. Well, welcome aboard, Brandon.
Something happened where my headphones were linked to my phone, but not my computer.
Gotcha. Bluetooth issue.
Like that. Yeah, some crap like that.
All right, Northern Illinois.
All right,
Jeff.
We got Louisville got the ball back.
Cheers, brother.
Running clock. We got 3rd and 8. If a Louisville can get a first down here, this game is over, and we're going to win that under.
All right, now that Brandon's in, I'm going to take another pee break so I don't have to pee in my ice bucket.
Hey, man,
Brandon, what are you drinking?
I held you up through halftime. What about me?
I'll hold you up. What are you drinking, Brandon? What are you drinking right now, brother?
Crown and Sprite.
Okay, very nice.
That's what it's got to be.
Any garnish or any fruit you put in that? You don't look like a fruit kind of guy.
No, sir. No, sir.
I think so. And just Crown normal? Because I'm a Crown apple guy.
Well, I mean.
So I'll do Crown apple neat.
At the amount that I drink it, it's got to be the regular Crown.
Okay. I'm good down with that. So I don't know if you saw, Brand. We got fucked by Maryland here. Hard and heavy. Kicker missed a 26-yard field goal, and I mean, he missed it bad.
They must have roofied me because I didn't miss that. I missed that.
And Jeff though got it at a better line. He got Maryland at like 4.5 or something. So let me flip. Yeah, so he's good. I'm gonna get fucked twice. The field goal they could have had a field goal, did not. Louisville, we're getting back over the Louisville game. Let me switch over to the Louisville game. That's fine. We're switching over. All right, Louisville's punting. God, this sucks. This is I don't know how we got there, but they fucked up. Just gets it off. It's a low liner. There's nobody down there to return it, so just let clock run. That's a terrible punt, though. All right, we have a minute. We have a fucking minute to sweat. Go ahead, Brandon.
I'm not even going to mention what I put my 1 ounce bet on for the Louisville game. Because it's
no, you're going to tell me now. Now you're going to tell me.
It was
what did
Louisville over 34.5. That's pretty terrible.
What do you mean? You're good.
What'd I miss?
Oh, team total.
Team total.
My bad. For Louisville?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
saw
there,
the
buddy.
first 2 series, and I was like, oh, I screwed up. I screwed up.
It's all right. We need some defense, though. Louisville sack would be huge here. Interception. Oh, that was, the defender was not going for the ball. If he was going for the ball, I think we have a pick there. All right, I'm telling you, a sack here is huge because the wide receiver is going to be going deep. It's going to take him a while to get back. We got no timeouts. Is that Joe Biden coaching for Louisville? It looks like his younger brother. Holy shit. I thought that was Joe Biden's brother, younger brother for a second. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
All right. James Madison, 56 seconds left. Quarterback drops back. He's looking left. Over the middle. Fires it to the sideline. Underthrows the man terribly. That's why you play quarterback at JMU. All right. 3rd and 10.
They're doing a lot better
51 seconds.
I will say that.
Who? James Madison?
JMU. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. Louisville's not that good this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Louisville.
They lost Tyler Shuck, man. What you gonna do? That's be a super.
Ted, pull me up Louisville's remaining schedule, please.
Nah, Tyler Shuck's about to be Rookie of the Year. Somehow.
Come on, man.
Scrambling. Get to him. He's past the line. He got the first down. I don't know how you guys let him do that, but that's fine. Clock will stop to mark the chain gang. All right, so here we go. Bowling Green. They'll beat Bowling Green. Pittsburgh. They'll lose to Pittsburgh. They'll beat Virginia. They'll lose to Miami. I think they lose to Boston College. Get to the quarterback. He's going deep-ish. No, my God. You got to tackle him. You got to tackle him. He's down to the fucking 1-yard line, folks. Sweat your fucking nutsack off. Are you ready to sweat to the oldies? Fucking Richard Simmons would be proud of this one. Fucking 31 seconds. 1st and goal. 1-yard line. If there was ever a defense to do something.
Oh, no.
What do you
Kelsey just left wide fucking open. What a horrible.
NFL on.
Yeah, the league that actually matters.
Hey,
so let's go over.
If you took the boost on DK, you got that one right there.
For what?
They gave a profit boost for Isaiah Pachenko or
yes, I did. I took it. $50. I put $50 on it.
Then you got that one right there.
Nice winner. Yeah, it was like even money or something, I think.
Yeah,
something
Jesus,
like
just
that.
terrible defense there, letting Kelsey get wide open.
So, real quick here, guys, since I have on the screen, for those that are interested in watching, I'm going to rip through Louisville's schedule here and tell you already how this is going to play out. They're going to beat Bowling Green. They're going to lose to Pittsburgh. They're going to beat Virginia. They're going to lose to Miami. They're going to lose to Boston College. They'll beat Virginia Tech. They'll beat California. They'll lose to Clemson. They'll lose to SMU, and they'll lose to Kentucky.
Clemson,
Thanks for
question mark.
All right.
Clemson will destroy Louisville. Clemson.
I thought you said lose to Clemson.
No. Yes, Louisville will lose to Clemson. Yes, Louisville will lose to Clemson.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
They'll beat Bowling Green. They'll lose to Pittsburgh. They'll beat Virginia. They'll lose to Miami. They'll lose to Boston College. They'll beat Virginia Tech. They'll beat California. They'll lose the last 3 games. They'll lose to Clemson. They'll lose to SMU. And they'll lose to Kentucky. All 3 of those teams have better offenses, but more importantly, their defenses will not let this shitty fucking Louisville team move the ball.
It is. It's 28-18. The 2-point conversion failed in the game that actually matters because no one should give a shit about college football because it's so inferior to the NFL.
Jeff, you're about to get muted.
First First goal.
Excuse
We
me?
got 25
Ted-
seconds left here.
Ted, get
That's a
Brandon
false
out of here.
Start, folks. That's a false start. No, we got a timeout. All right, guys.
I'm
we're
kidding.
down to
I'm kidding,
25
Ted.
seconds. We got
No.
seconds left on this Louisville game.
Chad was trying to explain why college football is better, and I'm like, right, and explain why the WNBA is better than the NBA or like college or high school men's basketball. Inferior product and less talent does not ever equal better thing. Now, you used to have an argument when players weren't being paid and they were playing for the love of the game and the pride of the U. They ain't doing that no more. They're moving around, man. They're playing for money.
This is why college football.
That's fair.
No,
That's fair.
you're just wrong. You used to have an argument. You do not have one anymore.
That's fair.
Because
that is fair.
the difference
Thank
in
you.
talent in the NFL is so narrow, and it's such a tightly fine line on the
Again,
NFL.
what makes it great?
I would disagree. That college, what makes it great is you have such a the disparity that when you have the upsets or you have these small schools like at JMU, good incomplete pass there. When you have these small schools, and look, I'm a Michigan fan. When Appalachian State beat Michigan, you can never, ever repeat that in the NFL, ever. Never. Look, I've been to NFL games. I've been to college games. The amount of
Okay, so
pageantry,
one
the
out
amount
of
fandom
300
is
times.
100 times better at college games. I would go to a college football game 10 out of 10 times over an NFL game.
You've never been to the
That's a
Super Bowl.
fact.
You've never been to the Superdome.
That is true.
Bullshit.
I've never
If
been to New Orleans.
if you've been to the Superdome and
All
you
right,
haven't
second and
been
goal. We
to
got 22
Tiger
seconds. Drop
Stadium-
back. Quarterback's going to draw. Tackled. Stop him right there. Do not let him push. He stood up at the 1 yard line. We got a running clock. 15 seconds on the clock. The clock's still running. The ball's not even placed. The ball is out. Nobody set the ball down. We got 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4. Ball's placed. We got 3 seconds. Quarterback's still not set. 1 second. The clock is run out. That's the ball game, folks. Book that fucking under. Book that
There
fucking
we
under.
go,
Let's
baby.
go.
There
Let's
we
go.
baby. That's what I was watching.
Well,
There you go.
open bet with your Highness.
But
Anyways, so we
Just
end up
because you-
making a small profit because both were plus money.
just
Yeah, I
if
don't-
you've been to a Saints game, if you've ever been to an LSU game at Tiger Stadium, there's zero comparison. Zero.
It's gonna
LSU's
fade.
better?
It's gonna fade. It's gonna fade, man. Like, because you don't have like the open window, the open transfer portal has, and the NIL, the combination of the two has ruined college football. Because you're not like, look, here's my proposition for college football to save its sport. NIL is fine, but you're only allowed to transfer 3 conditions. 1, after your freshman year, your true freshman year. You can transfer, you show up, you don't like your school, you can transfer. 2, a head coach change. Your head coach change, you get to transfer free no matter what year you're in. 3, before your last year of eligibility, you get to transfer because you haven't gotten to see the field because you're an idiot who decided, I'm going to start at Alabama, and you haven't seen the field yet, and now you want to go play at USF.
Realistic expectations. That's what you
If
gotta
those were the only 3 things that would let you transfer other than some sort of family emergency type thing like Marquez Valdez-Scantling did for my Bulls, it would fix it, because the problem is these kids don't. You think Carson Beck is a big Miami Hurricanes fan? Isn't this like his 3rd school? I don't like. Nobody has loyalty to their college. That used to be a good argument. They're playing for the love of the game. They're not getting paid. They love their school. They love their community. The alumni. No, it's fading more and more because they
I agree.
They fucked it
I agree
up, man.
I agree with those rules. Here's what I would throw in there on top of it.
90% of them. 90%.
Is I would include a change on the NIL and where the money comes from. So right now it's coming from outside the university. There's no regulations at all. The universities themselves, the whole reason this became a thing is because the universities and the conferences were profiting on the likeness of these players. That's how we got this. Do we not know how we got this? Is because there was a college football game on the PlayStation that the kids are going, wait a minute, I'm playing, I see me on the game, and I'm not getting no fucking money. That's kind of how this all started, if you want to be honest. That's how this all fucking started.
Yeah.
So guess what? Who's getting the money? The universities are.
Maybe my mom needs a rental house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So
Well, look, they should have been making money. The players should have been making some money.
Fact.
We got too many people talking at one time. The universities should be the one paying the kids because they're the ones making the profit. And you can regulate much easier when the university's paying the kids. Also, the university's not going to be paying these kids many, I think Ted is in my ear talking.
Is that Ted talking?
I hear a pizza delivery order in my
I
ear,
don't think that's Brandon. He's ordering. Ted's ordering a pizza.
In my ear, and I'm trying to talk, and he's killing.
You gotta get the pepperoni and then the cheese on top. I'm like, what am I listening to?
The best part is we're the only three that can hear him. We're the only three that can hear him. Mute yourself, Ted. All right. Yeah, we can hear you, Ted.
We can hear you, Ted.
Here's your pizza. No.
By the way,
a slice of the pizza.
Brandon, you were a viewer, Brandon. How was it when we just were responding to Ted in our ears? You see why we seem crazy sometimes? It's because we're both insane, but also because we have a voice in our ears.
Ted, pull me up the box score. I want you to see where Herbert's at on a 10.
Ted, you are doing a great job, by the way, except for ordering that pizza.
Well, I kept saying, who the fuck is...
Somebody's got to keep y'all two in line, okay? I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
He's at 30. There's 31. We're fucked on this, by the way.
Yep. Oh!
Yeah, we're fucked. God damn it.
The defender with the kind of late-ish hit, I think, is a little shook.
Chucking the ball a ton here. He's going to go around. I'm going to lose both those, but that sucks. All right, we need... I don't even know what we need here. We need a score.
38. Yeah, you got to just root for the over at this point.
No. Well, of course. But a touchdown here, not a touchdown, but a field goal here would be 23-18. And then a Kansas City touchdown, let's say with the extra points, 25-23. That's over 47.5. There we go, folks. We need a Chargers field goal. Or whatever. They can score a touchdown, too. But a Chargers field goal.
Do you still need more McConkey yards?
I don't know where we're at. We're at, get me down to receiving yards, please, Ted.
Man, I really like McConkey, man.
So McConkey's good on yards. Kelsey's good on yards. Gray is where we're fucked. So I did 60 on
Gray.
McConkey, 40 on Kelsey, and 20 on Gray. So I need 17 yards from Gray. That's doable.
He can get that, yeah.
They had at least one more drive.
You just need the Chargers to blow the coverage and leave them wide open like they just did Kelsey on his touchdown.
Well,
McConkey was an overachiever tonight, for sure.
Yeah, his line was 71.5, I believe, so he just went over that. Keenan.
McConkey is.
I had him 59.5.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, I think McConkey's like. I think he's got a real high ceiling this year. Like,
all right, so we got a slight break here after this play. Ted, if you're listening, since Brandon was so kind to jump on, I know we're not going to hit our numbers that we wanted to. I think they got the first down there. That's going to start the over.
They did a little.
Ted, what I want you to do, go ahead and throw that. Parlay, that touchdown parlay for Sunday up on the screen. Brandon, you can see it this way. Yeah, you did have. I think you did say Juwan Johnson on one of your guesses, so you were correct.
I
there
did.
Saints
did.
That's a good call.
But
no, Spencer Rattler liked throwing the ball to Juwan Johnson. That's a good call. I mean, Spencer Rattler sucks, but Juwan Johnson was his target.
But for those watching at home, if you look at the screen, there was a very specific reason that these three individuals were selected to be the touchdown scorers. Touchdown Chargers. All right, we need a field goal.
You're ahead of me now.
We just need a field goal. Yeah, because I'm off the multi-view. I'm back on just watching the game straight here.
No, I'll cut through that break.
We need
Johnston.
a field goal for the over then. So, all right. So on the screen, you see it there. All are plus 420.
No, the Chargers got to go for 2 here, right?
I see what you
No,
did
they're up
there.
8. You kick the field.
Oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry.
2-score game.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, you are.
2-score.
I know.
You are.
So
I am very drunk. I have some astute points, but
So here is my thought process. I'm just giving you my thought process.
Oh!
Other than the fact they're all plus 420.
hold on a
Juwan
second,
Johnson,
I know exactly why you did that.
Hold on a second.
Well,
Personal
besides the fact
foul.
they're 420.
Hold on one
After the
second.
play.
The personal
I'm gonna do
foul,
that.
they could now get the ball at the 1-yard line.
And
I
go
know
for
it's
2?
probably
Why-
still smart to
Why are
go,
they going for 2?
Why was
There's no
it?
reason to go for 2.
to go up by 10. I know 9's good.
It's not.
But,
It doesn't matter at this point.
With the
It's a
time
one.
left,
You just need to get.
oh, they let. Okay, is this a new rule? They let you do
Kickoff.
half a distance on the extra point. No, on the extra point. They snapped the ball
so they-
way shorter. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so never mind. I like what they did.
All right. Real quick on this bet slip, and then I'm gonna have to take it down. So Juwan Johnson, obviously they're all 420, blah blah blah. But there was more guys there was like 6 or 7 players that were 420. So these 3 specifically, because Juwan Johnson, I think, is a red zone target for Rattler. That's why. Franklin, same thing. I think Bo Nix, for whatever reason last year, he was not actually running the ball in from short, which I would expect Bo Nix to do. He was actually rolling out and dunking it off to a lot of tight ends. Troy Franklin is that tight end, I think we're seeing, right? And then Damian Pierce I like because he is usually the goal down or the goal line red zone running back for Houston. So again, game flow is going to matter huge on these. It is a long shot. We get this,
Oh,
but
100%.
frankly, it's not as long of a shot as what it's paying out to be.
To think $10 could net you
absolutely not.
21
over 2,000. That's insane.
I mean,
Because
we're
no
talking-
one would think these 3 guys scoring a touchdown is even irregular.
Yeah,
But it's
all of them
very-
scoring the
it's
same
very
week is
possible.
what makes it crazy. But these guys will all score touchdowns this year. We just need them to do it in the same week. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Look, Juwan Johnson will have 5 or 6 touchdowns this year. Troy Franklin will have 4 or 5 touchdowns this year, and Pierce will have himself 5 or 6 touchdowns this year. We just need them all to have one on the week 1. That's all. So you can take that down, Ted. Those that have it, good luck. The boost was on Caesars. They were doing a touchdown only, 50% boost. Again, I'm capped at $10, but whatever you're at, do what you want. Don't go favorites though. Not in week 1. Not in week 1.
After week 0,
Yeah.
I max bet everything, and they finally bumped me up to $35.
There you go. I've been going the other way. So you probably already saw they started me off at $50 at the beginning of the college football season, and I'm already down to 30. So
Well, since I've been following you, they figured I'm gonna lose bigger and harder. So,
you say
They're
all of you,
bumping
you
me
lose
up.
bigger and harder. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
hey man,
Hey, so the 2 live bets I made tonight, I've made money. Last week I lost money because I didn't listen to you. But I have made money tonight.
You got a
I've
hell of
learned
a
my
line
lesson.
on that Maryland game, brother.
Yeah, I got
Hell of a line on that.
4.5 at even.
Steal.
Yeah, that's insane. I lost James Madison, but I also bet less on James Madison, so I...
Do you know, and I might be wrong, but I believe the reason this game is being played in Brazil. Do you know why this game is being played in Brazil?
Is there
No
something
idea.
with... does it have something to do with high school?
Kind of.
South America.
High school football?
A little bit, yes. A little bit.
Yeah,
I
like
mean-
agreeing not to play games on Fridays or something.
So I don't remember the year, but like let's say 1964. I'm making the year up, but it's something like that. They passed, and it's a TV act or bill or something like that, as far as monopolies and things like that. So basically, the agreement was that the NFL or any professional football, for that fact, cannot play within 75 miles of any high school or university or college football game on Fridays. So
Really?
think about that. Where in this country are you going to find a place you can play an NFL game that's not within 75 miles of a university or a high school?
Not in this country.
Where? So they got to go. They got to go. Now, the other thing is next year for 2026, the same thing. Either they're not going to play the Labor Day weekend on Friday game like normally because of the scheduling. They can't play in the United States. Something like that. Check it out. But I want to say it was like 1964, could be 1974. It was before I was born, but it's some type of, it's a antitrust bill or some bullshit they got where professional football cannot play within 75 miles of a high school or college football game on Friday nights. Just
That's
Fridays.
crazy.
Just on Fridays.
Just on Friday. Yeah.
Well, because look at this. You can't have the NFL on every fucking day, folks.
No.
They got Monday, they got Thursday, and they got Sunday, and they're already taking Friday games here, Saturday games there. Like, look.
Yeah.
Well, they don't do Saturday typically until after the conference championships.
Well, college. Well, the college,
right?
Because that goes back to the same thing. They can't play on a Saturday unless they're outside a 75-mile radius of a university.
Well, because I think we've learned the NFL is obviously the best of the best, and if they aired games Monday through Sunday, no one would watch college football. No one would go to high school games.
Well, that's true.
That's the reality.
It would not be as much. Brandon, go ahead.
Okay. Just got a 50% profit boost on DK for live drive boost
on this NFL game.
Yes.
For who?
All right.
For Casey.
What is your passing rushing number for Patrick Mahomes?
Oh shit.
Ted, can you pull this up on the screen too? DraftKings, live bets, player.
Downs. It
NFL.
Yeah. Player.
You're gonna go to. Just click more bets there, Ted, where it says more bets below the lines. And then click on live player props right there. It's like the fifth. Run more over. Play props or live player props or.
Mahomes sacks.
Keep going. Keep going. Right, Ted. Team props, game props, live specials. What's a live special? Hit live special there for me. No, I don't like those. Go back over to live drive props. Go live drive props.
It's only given that eight different ones.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Punt, turnover, rushing. It's only given that.
Little dink dunk. Yeah, I don't.
Well, I mean, in this situation, I would say it's either going to be a touchdown or a.
If you want to take the touchdown result with the boost, how about this? You want to be real aggressive? Why don't you go passing touchdown plus 185 plus I wouldn't go crazy, but look at that plus 230.
Plus 195 on DK.
No, I'm looking over here on my screen. Passing touchdown plus 230.
Gotcha.
Passing touchdown. They're not running a touchdown in here unless Mahomes breaks one or something.
Ooh, little dink
passing
dunk.
Touchdown plus your 250. You get this at like 3-1, Brandon. Passing touchdown 3-1.
The Chargers defense is obviously staying way deep and just trying. I mean, KC is not going to have time to.
The only way they would kick a field goal is if they got a big chunk play here and then stalled out and they say, okay, we'll kick the field goal, get to 21, and then try
I mean, you need a field goal and a touchdown, so the order doesn't matter.
Well, yeah,
they locked me out anyway,
no.
so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, but look at the
Well, you might save money here because they might not. They might have to be. This might be ball game here.
No, they gotta go for it here on 4th and 7.
They have to go for it, but if they don't get it,
this ball game. If they don't get it,
I'm telling you, having Worthy not in this game is hurt the Chiefs because he really opens the field up for them. And I think that really. But I said it, and you weren't on there, but at the beginning of the game, I told I said the Chargers with the points was the proper play. I didn't take it, but if you were going to bet aside, that was the proper play. 3.5 points. Not that I'm not going to try to sit here and that I thought.
Oh, Khalil Mack right through.
Oh, he got it.
What a throw! What a
Oh
throw.
my goodness
what a
gracious!
Throw.
How do you leave
Hollywood
him that?
Brown.
How do you leave
Hollywood
him that
Brown.
open?
Rutt had a live touchdown bet on Hollywood Brown.
Oh, man.
Ted, flip me back over to those odds. At one point, it was plus 400. You could have got that at 6-1, Brandon.
That is whoever number 2 is. Just fucking had the worst play of a safety of the season so far. He somehow came and bit on Mahomes running the ball.
All right. Underneath, it blocked down. Okay, stop the clock.
Man, Tart again. He blocked the 2-point conversion earlier. He's the one who slapped Kelsey.
I don't blame him going after Mahomes. I mean,
I'm sorry. You can say whatever you want. Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league right now. I know that's not that crazy of a statement, but who?
Second.
Someone.
I mean, he's getting knocked on his ass and just threw the ball 40 yards down the field.
His stats, man, they're not portraying best quarterback. They're not portraying best 5 quarterbacks.
Quarterback you'd rather have. I would
No, he's got ice water in his veins.
In this spot right here, there's another quarterback I want taking the ball.
I would agree with you.
That was fucking Kelsey. What are you doing? Throw it to the other white tight end.
No. I think Kelsey should have caught that ball. I think he stopped his route.
But where's 83 at? 83 needs some love. Yeah, he almost he reached for it. It was a bad throw.
He let up on his route a little bit. He let up on his route like he was stopping. Yeah, there was no reason to stop. You keep running that. That's a touchdown. That's on Kelsey.
Fact. That's a fact.
Ted, what'd you say?
It might have been all that lotion on Taylor Swift.
Well, a touchdown's the over 2, right? So what do I care? Touchdown or field goal. They got to kick the field goal here.
Yeah.
So a field goal here, and we got the over, folks. That's 48 points with the field goal. 47.5's the line.
In that situation, though, in my opinion, Lamar Jackson would have been the better quarterback.
For the mobility.
Josh Allen, maybe, too.
Russian. Josh Allen, too. Yeah.
When it comes to clutch plays, I don't know if there's a more clutch primetime player than Patrick.
I agree with you on that, Chad.
Yeah.
Field goal is good. Things that I wish
time.
fucking Maryland kicker could say. From the
you got the over. You got the over.
Yeah, cash that shit. We're gonna lose the Herbert play. I'm not happy about that. And Gray looks like a fucking loser too.
Well, you can't blame him if the quarterback can't get to him.
Well, here's the deal. We need the defense. We need the Kansas City to get the ball back. They're obviously going to be chucking it. We need somehow Gray to fucking pick up a bullshit.
I don't even know if Gray's going to be on the field, though. They get the ball back.
Well, it's not black and white, so maybe Gray will be the answer.
I like that.
Touche.
I still can't believe that they let Hollywood Brown just run free. That safety,
I don't know how Hollywood Brown didn't score a touchdown there. He had a Michael Jackson into the touchdown, a little moonwalk.
Well, it was. I mean, watching that safety, I forget what I called out the number, but I don't remember what it is because I'm drunk. But he's running 40 yards up the field because it looks like Mahomes might run, and he lets Hollywood Brown go past. That's just like you're in the NFL, bro. Yeah. Like, come on. That's embarrassing.
And
I will
one of the
say.
Guys...
Somewhere we have Justin Herbert for under 33.5 passing yards. I mean, passing attempts.
Yeah,
and we're at 33.
Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, it's done.
Oh wait, it's 33.5 and you're at 33? He might just run. They might just run the ball.
27-21.
I thought it was 32.5, but hold.
It might. I mean, it might have been for y'all. For some people, I ended up catching at 33.5.
I was 32.5, Ted. Yeah, so I'm already a loser. I think 33 is going to be a loser. Here's the reason I did it, folks.
It's going to depend on the first down run.
The first or the two games he played against Kansas City last year, he never even threw 30 attempts, and actually he never even threw for 200 yards.
Really?
Obviously, that's not the game we were playing tonight, but yeah,
Damn.
he had not thrown for even 200 yards last year. He threw for like 179 and 180 something
I
on like
did not
27
realize
and 29
that.
attempts.
But we are good
That's
on
the
the
reason I
over,
went
though.
with it. Yeah, I know I was playing both sides a little bit because I took under on Mahomes and whatever. It's part of week one of NFL.
You gotta-
and college
you gotta feel
is
it out.
You gotta
You gotta feel it
settle into it a little bit. You gotta settle into
Yeah.
it a little bit.
You got to feel it out. I mean, I feel.
All right, here's a little pooch kick down here. That's a great kick. That's a great kick.
Oh, excellent kick.
That's something that will not get talked about much, but that's a great kick in that spot.
No, well,
Dollars.
kickers got to actually practice this offseason because they moved the ball out to the 35 on a kick into the end zone. Now, no team should just be like, yeah, just kick it into the end zone.
Down there. They just showed that replay again. How did he not take off to the corner?
I think
and
the
just
ball
do
was
faster on-
under. I think the ball was underthrown.
But if you look, he had a couple things. He got a couple steps, and the guy caught him. If he takes off to the other opposite corner, I don't know if that guy catches him. He tried to go straight.
Why are
in.
we looking at Travis Kelce?
He might have
Herbert
thought
under
he was
center,
going to get
first and
popped.
10.
Congrats, you got engaged to a 6. Go, be a normal white dude.
He might have
I'm
had an ear
sorry.
hold on that one. You never
Hey,
know.
Jeff, no billionaires is 6.
She is in my book. Oh man, what a play call!
I don't care how ugly you are. If you got that many zeros in your bank account, you're at least a 7, baby. Come on.
I don't know if I can see the chat, but
All right, congrats on being engaged with 7. I don't give a fuck. I
okay, all right. Now I see where Ted. Okay, all right.
I'm shut up.
Brandon's getting an introduction to the shit show we call the Shut Up and Bet with Your Highness show here.
I fucking love it, man. I love it. I'll do this
By the way,
every
for those
day.
listening or tuning in, have y'all checked out the Long Dong Bong bets? 4 plus money plays. 4 $20 plus money plays every week.
Well, I can
And
tell
we
you
got
right
2
now,
college and 2 NFL.
if you played the bets that were posted, you are plus money right now.
Yeah. Here's something that me and
You gotta run the ball in this play, right? Yeah. Okay.
They did. So me and Ted, this is I'll kind of. There's not enough people tuning in to care, but those that are loyal listeners. So here's what we'll tell them. Me and Ted are working on a cartoon series that is going to be like I don't know exactly, but it's going to be a funny recap of the sports weekend every beginning of the week, and I have created voices for each of these characters, which is quite entertaining. So hopefully it turns out good. I'm really going to try to make it as funny as possible with sports references. It's not going to be specifically just sports betting. It's going to be just general sports things that happen over the weekend. But I'm looking forward to it. I hope you all tune in. I'm putting a lot of pressure on Ted because he's doing all the graphics and editing. I'm just the out of work voice actor
Where can we
he
find
took
this?
that role, so
on YouTube. Shove and Bet with Your Highness.
Oh, it's all on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on a YouTube channel. I'm basically gonna turn the YouTube channel into just the hub of all video content for us. That's a sack that should take us to the 2-minute warning. What was your question, Ted? Yeah.
I
You can
know.
always
I know.
find us.
I know how to do this shit, Ted.
I don't. I suck at this.
No. Yeah, you don't. Chiefs last time out, I think they just used before the 2-minute warning. So
Look, I just try to put out winners, and those that are smart enough will follow.
well,
are we looking at Reggie
but, you know,
Bush right
some
now
of
on the
us-
live
Some
stream?
of us are slow,
Yeah.
like me and David. We're a little slow.
Sutter?
Me and David.
You and David
we're
Sutter?
a little slow. We're a little slow.
Oh, God. I like y'all. You're my peoples. I'm so glad you're coming to the meetup event. Look, if Brandon's coming from all the way in look, you're just outside Baton Rouge. Is that correct?
I wouldn't say love Baton Rouge, but yeah, Baton Rouge. Yeah.
Well, how do you fucking pronounce it? How do you spell it? There's
Baton Rouge.
The Reds.
Oh, Herbert.
Herbert.
Oh my God. That's the game. Game's over.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. They can kneel.
Yes,
They can kneel.
Yeah.
2-minute warning, no timeouts. God damn.
Oh.
Are you
That's
closer to
ball game.
Lafayette or Baton Rouge?
Baton Rouge.
All right.
30 minutes of Baton Rouge.
So, Brandon, how are you not a Saints fan?
I am a Saints fan.
He is a Saints fan. That's why
Oh,
he
you
loves your
are a
hat.
Saints fan.
I'm just a.
Oh, I thought he hated my Saints hat.
Oh, no. He was just
I'm
curious how you became a Saints fan from Florida. That's all.
Right. I'm just a realist, and I know where we're at.
Yeah. Now
It's not good.
look.
It's not good.
I think it's stupid. We're starting Spencer Rattler. I think just throw Tyler Shuck into the water for 17 games, and at least we know for sure by the end of the season. We already know Rattler is not an NFL starter.
I'm shocked that Rattler's
he's
in the
a
NFL.
solid
Period.
backup.
I'm surprised
He
he's
is-
in the
he is.
NFL.
Solid backup.
No, Rattler's a good backup, I think.
He's solid backup.
He can come in, complete some passes,
I'm shocked he's in the NFL.
Nah.
I watched him
I think
play
he's
in
a
college.
backup.
When
I watched
he
him
did
play in college.
I can
shocked
believe that he got on a roster, but
Well, I'm not shocked somebody gave him a chance.
Well,
I'm shocked he's on a 52-man roster and he's a starter.
No, he shouldn't be a starter. Tyler Shuck, by the way, outscored him in the preseason games. Maybe, but he outscored him. He scored more points with the offense than Rattler did.
Yes.
So it's like,
Is Taysom Hill just not that good of a passer?
no, he's injured. My biggest regret as a Saints fan is not having a season where the offense was designed around Taysom Hill being quarterback, because I think it could have been really fucking fun. I don't know if we would have won, but it would have been
fun.
really fucking fun.
Do you know who the greatest
it's fun
Saint of all
for sure.
time is?
Drew Brees.
Nope.
No, you're wrong.
the greatest saint of all time.
Yeah. You're wrong.
I mean, this is very subjective, and me not being a Saints
Are
fan,
you going to say St. Francis? Ricky Jackson or William Rofe would be the only other options.
Saint Mark John or whatever the fuck your Instagram is? No.
J Mac. J Mac. My first. It's a pretty easy nickname to link.
Jeff Macaleno.
Saint SAINT JMAC. Saint J Mac.
So the greatest Saint, in my opinion, and it might be because I had him on a line of my fantasy football teams. If I'm gonna.
Well, your fantasy football.
Marcus
team.
Colston.
No, better fantasy football player than that.
Alvin Kamara.
Calling
Before he was in the league. Before Kamara was in the league.
Who kicked the longest field goal? What was his name?
And not Marcus Colston in his rookie year where they let him play as a tight end? Because that was a travesty in 2006.
And if he's not the greatest,
Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy Graham, baby. Jimmy motherfucking Graham, dude. I love Jimmy Graham. Again, he might not be the greatest Saint of all time, but he's my favorite fantasy football player from the Saints because that motherfucker won me some games single-handedly.
I can't believe that.
Jimmy Graham.
I can't remember, but who pulled the cell phone out from underneath?
Joe Horn.
Horn. Doesn't his kid play now?
Horn.
Yeah, J.C. Horn plays for the Panthers.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Damn.
All right, that's ball game, folks. They're kneeling the ball. We got 40 seconds left, Hike, and that's it, folks. Over by a hook. And by the way, we did flex that up. That was 46.5, so you're thanking me for the plus money. You're welcome. The Herbert play, I do apologize. I shit the bed on that one. My bad. My bets, we fared okay.
I thought it was a smart pick, dude. I didn't think they were going to throw the ball this much in this game.
I'm a little shocked, too. So whatever, we win some, we lose some, we come out ahead way more than we do, and then we don't. But Brandon,
And we
thanks for
fucking
jumping
all
on,
the
brother.
bitches.
Well, you just fuck your wife. Let me fuck all the bitches.
I'm
Okay.
a fuck mom. Yeah.
You fuck your wife and let me fuck
that.
the rest of them. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, leave some for me. Leave some for me.
Not for
Well,
my
look.
wife.
Not your wife.
Anybody listening in Hillsborough County or
Pinellas.
or Pinellas County, that's the craziest pussy I've ever had in my life. I'm telling you, the craziest pussy comes from Pinellas County and even Hillsborough County. I don't know what y'all put in the water down there in the Tampa Bay region, but, and I don't mean crazy good, I mean crazy bad. The craziest pussy I ever had came from Pinellas County. And that's the truth, motherfucker.
And
She went,
duly
to school at
noted.
she went to school with me at UNF, and I'm telling you, oh man, don't put your dick in crazy. That's the only advice I can give you guys. All right, until next time, let's sign off. All right, on three, we're all gonna say it at the same time. 1, 2,
What are we?
3.
Wait, what are we saying?
What are we saying?
Hey, Gary.
Bye.
I'm just commenting to my Instagram.
On three, ready?
Wait, what are we saying?
You're gonna find out.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Get in where you fit in.
You fit in.
You fucking
Fucking
all the
all the
bitches.
bitches.
All right, guys, that's our time. We'll see you back next Friday for another live show. It'll probably be just college football. Make sure to check out the long dong bong bets with your Highness. That's already up on YouTube. And guys, I appreciate your time and efforts. Go Bulls! Upset the Gators.
Go Bulls, baby!
LSU, baby.
Ted's got something to say. Hold on.
Oh.
Follow Jeff on Instagram, Saint J Mac. buttsex.com. No, sorry, not the buttsex part. But
Spell out the word saint, you dummies. SAINTJMAC. Jesus Christ.
I don't think that's anything else to go over. Anything else, Ted? Information they need to know? Okay, guys.
WeWinYouWin.com?
Yeah, they should know that by now. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye.